Beep beep.
Beep, I'm a Jeep.
Beep beep, I'm a Jeep. Honk honk, I'm a donk. Hey Jane. Jane, I'm gonna kill a Shrek. You gotta run out to do?
I'd rather not say while I'm streaming.
That is fair. Hello, stream. So there's this holy relic that's apparently come to my area, and I keep seeing posts about it on like my local news Twitters that I follow, and it's really upsetting because it's literally just this dead guy's arm, and I don't want to see that shit. It's like, check out this dead guy. I don't want to.
No, that's kind of rude. Not.
Well, it's a holy relic, you see.
Oh.
Hello, Mom.
Hello.
I'm not looking at it right now.
Oh. Just as well.
I'm also live at the moment.
Most of your friends know I come on.
Mom doesn't care about your stream, Stony.
Oh no.
I'm not listening to it anyway.
Oh, that's pretty. Now she's showing me a sock.
I love the color.
It's a really good color.
Yeah.
I like the
Speckles?
Sure. That. I don't know what to call it. Oh yeah, a little color.
Black speckles. That's a thing.
Thing.
A thing. It's a very fashionable thing.
You love fashion.
And I'm all about, being on the top edge of fashion. See the sarcasm sign flashing above my head.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let me change the damn.
Yo.
Oh. Good night.
Night. I have to be up at 5:30.
Yuck.
Well, it's slightly better than having to be up at 5. The
Oh, hey, Alex.
No.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hey, Rook. Take it Michael's not far behind then.
I sent him a text.
I. Hope he didn't fall asleep. Oh, no, there he is.
Does Michael ever sleep? Michael, do you ever actually sleep?
I suppose that answers that question. Oh, why is my input sensitive? That's no good. Alright, well, as soon as everybody's in here, we're good to go.
Alright, I need to open up Roll20, don't I?
Mm-hmm. It would help. It would be a good start.
Kind of helpful, yeah. Should close Twitter too.
I usually have to close it during games, otherwise I'll be endlessly distracted.
Yeah. I was noticing that in my last Pathfinder game, so I won't do that this time.
Yeah. Well, you gotta pay attention to Torchbearer, or you might actually end up dead.
Don't be like me.
You're not dead yet.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Not yet.
I mean, we're in the middle of rescuing you. Hopefully.
I think Alex is the dead one here.
Alex is the one currently being gripped by the ogre, yes. Alex is in the most immediate danger.
Michael, you described Alex's butt as a cheap IKEA cushion, right?
Like a cheap IKEA cushion?
Sorry, I'm just trying to remember the
No.
exact description you used to describe it.
I don't remember either, but if I had to give a description right now, I wouldn't say cheap IKEA, but maybe cheap Pottery Barn.
I can't tell if that's a step up or down.
It's a slight step up.
Okay. I mean, he has been walking and, jogging, so... Probably
Yeah,
has improved
well,
since you last said it, so that's fair.
That is true. It's last improved since I last groped him.
So you need to grab his butt again, okay.
Yeah, maybe it's up to Hobby Lobby.
Oh, fancy.
Either way, nice and squishy. Good to use as a pillow.
I wouldn't really want to rest my head there, but maybe other parts of my body.
Hey.
Good for prop.
Like what parts?
I don't know. Maybe something
There's
easy.
Alfie.
Something
we have a
else
last
that
name now.
matches the same level.
Hey, make sure you select your character from the drop-down menu before we actually get going.
Look, that's me. Hello, it is I, Candle.
Wow.
What?
Candle.
I light up your life.
Ooh, I can be the Gossip Stone.
Hello, my name is Testo, and I don't know what I am.
Alright, folks. So where we left off, I'll do just a quick prologue since this is technically not a separate session. You guys made a deal with the Gnolls, since they were being, mistreated and disrespected by the men leading this, brigade of bandits. You managed to, bluff, kind of sneak your way over to the ogre that is currently holding Trymec.
Not Trymec, Alfie.
No.
that's
I
right.
mean, no. Well, currently had him
Oh,
captured is what I
okay.
mean.
yeah.
Sod has actually unlocked the gates. So you guys are all free. Just to remind you that the cages are open.
Quick,
And
guys, let's run away while Alfie's being held by the ogre.
yeah, so
No.
We thank you for your sacrifice.
so the
I'll
ogre
miss you, Alfie.
threw you guys in the cages and picked up Alfie in his hand. Told the gnolls to go get him that bucket because he's hungry. And the gnolls are looking back and forth amongst each other, at the ogre, at Alfie, looking for a sign. What are we doing, Alfie? Our conflict captain.
We agreed on a kill, I think.
I think we wanted to kill
Yeah,
you.
that was the
Yep.
original plan. So
All right. First thing I'd like to do is cast Dance of Fireflies from my spellbook, which means it's going to disappear from my spellbook until I have a chance to rewrite it. But I think
what
we
does that
really
do?
need that light. It basically means I can just create some lights. I'll post it in the Discord.
okay, thank you. I will. Just tell me
I'll
what they're
DM it to
equivalent to,
you.
and I'll spawn things appropriate to that.
I can
I'll
make
make
up to 4 lights, depending upon how difficult I want the roll to be. So I'll make 2 lights. I think that's all we need right
While you
now.
figure that out, though, so this is a kill conflict. Alfie, what do you motion to the gnolls at the start? Do you just give them the go?
Yeah, I have my weapons, right?
Yeah, they're still like packed away. Like in your like hidden under your cloak, but not really like easily accessible.
Okay, so he's like he has his hands around me, correct?
Yes.
I just scream, panicked attack!
All right. At Alfie's panicked screams, it was the orange Odal that was the leader, takes his battle axe and jams it right into fucking what is his name? Lubash. Yeah?
If we have the Dance of the Fireflies cast, does that mean we should be seeing more of the screen?
You will in a second as soon as
Yeah, I need to roll for it. Is
Mooney
it-
needs to determine how long they want them to last and
I'm
how
making
many?
2 lights to last for 2 rounds at 3, so that's a difficulty of 2. And
Okay.
I rolled.
Alright, so you do that. Make sure you mark your success.
Wait, hang on.
You
Let me
rolled
look at that
4s,
again.
not
You rolled D4s!
God damn!
And it's
Shut up.
okay.
Listen.
Alright, just take it another.
No.
Alright, hold on. So that is 2 lights for 2 turns is free. So yes, that is 2. Alright, I mean you can spend your stuff to roll scoundrels, but I'm gonna keep going while you decide what you're gonna do with that. Alright, so the leader of the gnolls jabs his battle axe into Lubash's gut. Lubash, like with shock and surprise, leans. Oh, what? Drops Alfie, and with a word in Nullish, the leader turns to this one, and he runs, pulls a lever here, and the door, or the wall rather, slides shut.
That's a success.
Okay, so yes, you now have. What are these equivalent to again? Candle.
Yeah.
You might want
So
to.
Tolia
Technically,
opens
like.
up his.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so Tolia opens up his spellbook and reads aloud from it, and the pages, the ink on the pages kind of lifts up off the book and turns into these glowing balls of light that twirl around his head, and he sends one over to Alfie and keeps one around himself.
All right. Now let's see here. This is, of course, a kill conflict. So now, Alfie, I need you to roll your fighter and add it to your health.
Oh boy. Will anyone help me with their fighter?
I have fighters, so I can help.
So I got 4 dice. Trymec, do you lend me your axe? Do
I mean,
have your
I'm
axe?
not. I can't even see anyone.
You're part of this conflict. I mean, you know what's happening
okay.
here. Like,
Okay.
or at least, like, I mean, come on. You've heard what's coming in for the other room. Like,
You
you're
just hear in a high-pitched elven scream, attack!
Okay, this is the ogres.
I don't remember if we established this earlier because I remember having this concern before. But do I have my weapons? Because I was captured.
You were given your weapons. I assume they were given your weapons.
No, he didn't have his weapons earlier. Did you guys give him anything before you went running off? Otherwise, yes,
Nope.
Trymec, you are unarmed for this combat.
We just unlocked the cage and ran.
Can you link the other flowchart for me, Kent?
I don't know why these aren't working, that you can't see them, but which flowchart do you want?
Never mind, I see it. Can you
Okay.
pin the one that...
Yeah, I pinned the link to the actual file, but if you need me to, like, take a screenshot of one, since it doesn't seem you guys can go to the different pages.
We cannot...
Okay, so which one do you need?
No, I'm looking through it right now.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, so I have 2 dice, one from Sod, one from Trymec.
Okay, Tully does not have a fighter to lend?
Nope.
Okay, well, you do get one die each from each of these gnolls. They are helping you out. They're in the combat.
So there are 3 of them, yes?
Yes.
So
The fourth one ran off.
Yeah, to close the door. 3 plus 2, that's 5. Plus 3 is 8!
Yeah. Here's his disposition.
Okay.
Our ogre friend.
Oh, before we continue, do we want to go through our goals?
Those are the same as last session. This is not a new session, remember?
Oh, you're right. This is not a new session. Alright. So that's the case.
I should
yeah,
also
roll
note
86.
that an ogre is might 5.
It's 8 disposition.
8 disposition.
Alright, so that's split between all party members, correct?
Two
Yeah, everyone
each.
needs to get at least 1.
2 each, yes.
No, the gnolls as well. If you want them to act, they can be part of this conflict.
If that's the case, then
If
yes,
you don't give
I'm
them any
gonna get-
disposition, then they're not helpful. But otherwise, they can, in fact, make rolls for you.
Okay, if that's the case, I'm going to give 1 to each. So that's 6. 1 to each, or no, 7, I guess, because there's 7 gnolls. And I'm going to take that last one because I'm in the middle of an ogre's hands. Oh no.
Reasonable.
Okay, yep, there you go. There's your disposition. Remember, your order of might as an adventurer is 3. Same for the gnolls. They have the same order of might as you.
Okay. Alright. So, for this conflict, I'm going to have my sword as attack, because I have a sword. I show my sword.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna allow... Never mind. This will be fine. Technically, you can't like, kill, a target that is 2 might above you, but since you have him literally with his pants down, and you have help, I'll allow it.
Literally
Where's
with his
hands
pants
down?
down.
I mean, he's not wearing armor,
Amazing.
he's not wielding a weapon.
But what's he
See-
doing with his pants down?
I'm concerned.
I mean, he's just wearing
I'm
this
very concerned.
is just a giant ogre wearing a loincloth. That's all he's wearing.
Alright, so, if that's the case...
How much swinging is going on?
God damn it.
Oh.
Since I don't want to know about the swinging.
I mean, thankfully, even with the light, it's blessedly
Hard
dark.
to say.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so now that we've gotten disposition, what's the next step?
Well, let's see here. We've already done this. Well, the conflict captain chooses options and chooses who goes. Alex, please do keep in mind, like, who has gone and who hasn't. So, like, the gnolls are members. They need to
Yes.
follow the same, like, ordering rules as everyone else.
So if that's the case, I'm gonna have myself attack, because I'm flipping the fuck out right now. Trymec doesn't have a weapon, right?
Nope.
No?
He doesn't necessarily need one to
He doesn't
attack.
need one to attack, but, I mean, attacking unarmed, you just take -1 die.
That's true. Okay, so I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna have the gnolls attack. What do you guys think? What's the last action we should do?
Probably defend.
I would use feint because he's surprised, right? He's more likely to defend.
It's very true. Very true.
So, what are the orders again here?
We're still talking and thinking
Okay,
about
sorry,
it.
sorry.
trying
Go
to
ahead,
get-
go ahead. Don't let me interrupt you.
Gotten a
Try using
Alright.
maybe feint first.
feint attack.
That's my say.
What do the rest of you
I
guys
would
think?
suggest we defend as our last action, because if he attacks us, we're gonna get fucked up, probably.
He will hurt.
Does Trymec still have his armor though?
Yes.
I'd
Whatever you were
probably- yeah.
wearing.
Sod, what do you have? What are you equipped with right now?
I have leather armor and leather helmet.
Okay, so do you want to defend? So you can defend with your gear.
I can try.
Okay, so we will feint, attack, and defend with myself starting off as the feint.
Okay, and who are the next 2 actions?
And then I'm gonna have the gnolls attack, and then I'm gonna have Sod defend.
Okay. For simplicity's sake, I'm going to treat them as 1 unit with 3 disposition.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, now first up, Lubash, like, clutches at his belly and, like, puts his hands up, like, what are you doing? He defends.
Yay!
Hey!
So this is a uncontested.
Independent. Yeah, it's independent.
Alright,
So
what
it's
is
basically just
my
a free attack.
feint? It is a free attack. Very good call on that, Trymec. Very, very good call.
Huzzah.
Alright, so feint is fighter, because it's kill. Okay. Who is going to give me some fighter dice?
How many times can we? Yeah, we can only help with.
You can only
you can-
well,
You can help as long as you have dice to give.
Oh, I have fighters dice.
so how many fighter dice do you have?
Like, as long as it makes sense for you to be helping, like, the game does not, like... there's not really any, like,
I have fighter 3.
Alright, so
How does?
you just give
I
me
forgot how
technically
to
give
do
me
it.
a dice to help.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
do
just
that.
how
Back.
it works.
You get it back. So as long as you have a dice, you give it to me. So I get 1 more dice. So I have 4 dice right now. Anyone else want to help me out?
I can help.
Okay, so you give your own dice, which is I'm at 5 now. 5 dice. Do the gnolls help as well? Do they have fighter dice to give
Oh,
me
yes.
to help?
Yes, you get 1 fighter dice.
So
Oh.
6 from them. Do I want to tap my nature? Oh,
Actually, well, no, like, it's kind of to your disadvantage for me to do that, so I'm just gonna say that your first is the orange one. It's more complicated for
Yeah.
you to get up, but it does mean they give you 3 fighter dice.
oh, do they?
Yes.
Shit. Okay, so I'm at. So I have 3 originally. Wait, do I have 3? I think I have 3.
I don't know. You skilled my dude.
No, I do have 3. Sorry. So I have 3 plus 1 from
Yeah.
Sod, 1 from Trymec, and 3. So I have 8 altogether. You know, I'm just gonna go with the roll to 8 dice. Start off this fight fucking swinging. Let's go.
All right,
Nice.
that's his disposition roll.
Hey.
Literally my disposition roll.
It was a good one. And I'm just
I-
noticing it now.
See, okay, I might be reaching here, but I'll let the DM decide. Would I have ever heard or dealt with ogres in my land, in my homeland?
Oh, you would not have personal experience with ogres. No.
All right. in
Ogres
that
are
case,
ogres are not welcome
never
in the
mind.
kingdom of Selene. Ogres are cannibals, almost all of them. Cannibalism in these types of settings being determined that they eat sapient creatures.
All right, let's fucking go. That's 5 straight up successes.
Woo. All right, well you just shave off 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay, now I'm trying to figure out how I can spend my fate points to see if I can reroll them scoundrels. You know, give me 1 second. Let's see here. Spade for luck. Oh, may I spend some fate points to reroll them 6s?
Oh yes,
I think
absolutely.
I can do that.
I think you can just do that.
Yes. So I'm going to spend 2 fate points to reroll them 2 6s. See how
All
that
right,
works.
go for it.
Okay, there's one more success. All right.
All right.
All right.
What do you
I
do?
did it. Okay, so first off, let me mark that, and let me mark my success for my fighter, because hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so screaming at the top of his lungs in panic, but he tries to be very, very calm, but it's not working out for him. He swings his sword and cuts in his hand, forcing the ogre to drop him. Well, no, I was already dropped.
Yeah.
So I cut him at the knee, and then Trymec comes up behind me, is like starts punching that wound. Assad has his sword stabbing around, and then while I'm distracting him, the gnolls probably jump under his back.
Oh yeah,
That's
they jump up and like bite at him or swing their battle axes.
Yes.
All right, yeah. I mean that really like hurt him a lot. All right. Let's see here. What's your second action?
It was going to be Trymec attacking, right?
I think it was. No, the gnolls attacking,
Right.
Oh, yeah.
and then
Gnolls.
Yeah,
Assad defending.
Yeah.
All right.
So the gnolls are going to attack, and I'm going to help. Can I still help?
Oh yeah,
Or-
absolutely. You're all there.
All right. So I help. Does Assad and Trymec help? I think they still have fighter dice to give.
I can give one more.
Okay, so you're gonna roll for them, and their nature is 5. So you roll 5 dice plus whatever you're giving out. This is definitely ambushing is right when in their nature. But Lubash is also attacking, so he like clutches at his wounds and like just swings sweepingly, just trying to make a little bit of room for himself. And due to his might, he gets plus 2 successes on that.
So that's 3.
That's 3.
So I'm gonna knock off 1. The gnoll's gonna knock off 1.
Okay, which Knoll?
The purple gnoll.
Okay, Purple Knoll is knocked out as the Purple Knoll is slammed roughly into the pillar, and Alfie goes like tumbling ass over tits.
Super tense.
Hey, Trymec, don't
we
forget
need-
about your disposition. And who's taking the last?
You wanted me to do the defend thing?
Yeah, so I can't give it to you. You have to be in the next combat. So if that's the case,
And wait, any of the gnolls still have?
the gnolls still have it, yes. So I'm gonna have the green gnoll get dunked on the head.
All right, yeah, but this Knoll is like slammed back into the wall here.
Yep. Oh, and I can't get up.
Oh, this is the one I took from you. Okay, now let's see. Let's see the Knoll's attack. Did you already roll that?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
aren't you supposed to roll that?
No, I said you rolled that since you're adding up all the helping dice.
Oh, okay. So I have Sod helping, I have Trymec helping, I'm
Plus,
myself. I have the 3
plus
extra
2
dice.
from the other 2 Knolls.
All right, and then what is so all 5 altogether then, correct?
They 5 nature as well, so that's their base.
Okay,
roll.
so 10. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like we killed ourselves an ogre.
Yeah. All right, guys. I need to get a Knoll name for this guy. Hold on. Did he give you a name, or am I just?
He did not. He did not give me a name.
To be fair, we didn't ask. Kind of rude of us.
True. Can his name be Jericho? Because it's a badass name. That is not a null name, is it?
What is like traditional null names, like guttural sounds?
Yeah.
Null
I'm gonna
name
call
generator.
him Croz. Croz Greasefang.
Ooh.
His fangs
So,
are hella
like,
crazy.
At like the
Or
seeing
hungry.
his like children like smashed against the wall, like Croz lets out a guttural roar and like just leaps on top of Lubash, biting into his shoulder and swinging his axe back around and just with a sickening snap right into the middle of the ogre's back.
No,
And the ogre
no,
gives
you're,
a
you're doing that all wrong.
bloody-
You're butchering him wrong.
the bloody sounding groan and just sort of slumps over backwards. All right, guys.
Talia peeks out behind his pillar, like, "Are you guys done? Did he kill it?"
I tell the Knoll that no, you're doing it wrong. You need to aim for this spot right over here. See if you go for right here on the legs, that'll help him collapse. Because you see how this tendon right here connects.
Croz, but without even really acknowledge, like he stands up, like ripping out like the ogre's neck with his teeth.
Whoa, ho! Remember, we have to try and blame the bugbears for this.
He just looks at you, like his jaws dripping with like blood and viscera.
Tolia's just, I'm gonna hide over here.
No.
Talia
goes
saw
and starts
something.
digging around this refuse pile. It's like, I saw something. Where is it?
All right, that is still active, I believe.
It should be. It was for action for like what, 4 turns, and it's been 3.
You definitely saw something like some piece of cloth within this like pile of old clothing here to the north. And you sort of like with the last, I believe it was falling off this turn. So like with
Probably.
the last bit of your magical vision, you just reach into the greasy, damp pile of rags. I mean, it just smells like not just ogre, but like rank ogre.
It's all over now.
And you pull out a stained green cloak that looks about sized for one of the smaller folk.
Can I tell anything about it? Can I make like an Arcanist check?
If you use a
For
check, that means
expediency's sake, I'm just going to say that you can identify this pretty, like, as far as magical items go, none of them are common, but this is a pretty well-known item. This is an elven cloak.
Okay. Sod, I hold out this really gross cloak, like with 2 fingers, like kind
It
of
smells
like
of ogre
grimacing. It's a cloak of elves. Here, it's you.
Oh,
I just kind of give it to you.
okay. So Alfie is like looks
Okay.
pretty sullen, kind of understanding
Yeah.
what it means. The
Yeah.
son of a bitch ate my people.
Or at least someone who was given a gift from the elves.
Yeah, it could have been a hobbit with the elven
I mean,
cloak.
you said it
Or
was
the gnome
size
we
for one of
found.
the smaller people, so I assumed it was
Oh,
size
so it's
for a
not folk.
halfling.
Oh, it's a halfling.
Or gnome.
Or the gnome we found that's back in the
No, it
cages.
was buried pretty deep. Ugh. I'm just Talia's wiping his hands off on his robes, like,
Alfie,
oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn around and save my jailmate. It's like,
I mean, no,
Yeah,
he's
okay.
actually already out and like peeking behind, like peeking out from the door here. Like, give me 1 second, guys, though. And just so you know, Sod, that gives you +1 dice to scout the scout tests, or nature for elves hiding and for halflings sneaking. Whenever you're attempting to act unseen, so it's something that
just
makes
so-
you good at hiding.
So to reiterate, if you ever do a scouting check, you get a +1 dice. That's straightforward. And if you tap your nature, in your case, if you ever need to hide, it gives you a +1 to your nature roll as well. Does that make sense? Memes. I think Ken say okay.
Yeah, I can say okay. So that went pretty well.
Honestly, it went much better than I thought it would.
Yeah, I would have thought we were
mean,
gonna
you-
die.
You really got him cornered.
Literally with his pants down.
So
Are
we need
his
to get
pants
the
down if he doesn't have any pants?
Hold on. So we need to what?
well, we need to get the gnolls cleaned up and have them go and tell the people.
This
the
gnoll is dead.
bugbears.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
He's just like dashed against the
Gray
pillar
matter kind of
here.
on the pillar.
yeah. The one back here like slowly drags himself up, but he's injured.
No, there was a giant stone thing that was keeping this room closed and whatnot. Slab.
Yeah.
There was.
Down to the south.
How difficult is it to move that?
I mean, there's a gnoll on the other side that's waiting to let you through. As soon as you get
Okay,
the
so-
signal.
Step 1 is how can we blame the bugbears for this?
We may not need to really do much at all. I mean, if they don't respect the gnolls, they may not even believe that the gnolls killed it. We could just send one of the gnolls to say, hey, yo, bugbears are attacking your ogre. They're pissed off because you keep giving prisoners to the ogre. They want prisoners too. They thought you were your favorite, that sort of thing. And when they come back, we can just be hidden. I don't know if there's a way to lock them in the room. There'd be a way to get rid of some more of the people over there.
There's also a chest over here that you guys can see.
Oh, so there is. Cholia's gonna approach the leader of the gnolls and like,
Kind of knelt over the body.
I'm sorry about your son. And then Cholia looks really awkward because he doesn't really know how to finish his social interaction. He just knows the first part of it.
Well, let's open this
Mandatory
chest.
apology complete.
Roz stands up and he looks directly at Alfie. This will have been worth it. Or else. So
Alfie doesn't say anything.
Sod is peeking through the chest.
There's a chest!
Yes.
Yeah, can I inspect it for traps or anything first?
You can try. But it basically is like an old, like, wooden chest. A couple holes in it.
Okay. So I can just open it then?
Yeah, it's not even locked. Alright, inside you find... It's filled almost to the brim with mostly garbage. Worthless glass
Well-
beads, brass candlesticks, things like that. But there are a bunch of coins in here too. There are 3 copper coins, as in the item copper coins, as well as 1 silver.
Okay. Would one of you guys like to hold on to that? My inventory is full right now.
Keep in mind, I believe
don't
copper
even
coins.
have an inventory anymore.
Yeah, copper coins is 1 dice for pack 2, whereas silver coins is 1 dice for pack 1.
Well, let's see now.
Well, I could just eat my rations because we have to eat anyways.
Yeah, it is
You
the end
guys
of the
wanna-
turn. You guys do need to eat something or else.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
or-
What's
well,
in
I'm gonna eat my ration, so...
I still have some fresh games that I could cook if need be.
You need to camp
Nod,
to do
do you
that.
have a second ration?
Just fresh game and 1 set of rations.
I've got 3 rations. I can spare 1.
Well, I'm gonna eat my 1 ration, so I'm not hungry. I'm safe. Safe for now.
Cholia will accept a ration from Trymec and kind of mutter a thank you, and eats all of it except the meat part.
No, thank you.
Thank you for saving my sorry ass.
So, could you write down what the loot was again?
It is 3 copper coins and 1 silver coin. That's all that was useful in the chest.
Okay.
Oh,
Copper coins are pack 2 each. Silver coins are pack 1.
I have 1 slot for the silver coins.
I only have 1 slot as well.
Let's see here.
I've got a large sack.
Take
Yeah.
the copper coins.
How much is the large sack hold again?
It holds 6.
That's enough for 3. You can fill that thing to the brim with like about 800 copper coins.
And since I don't have any weapons, I can carry it in my hands.
Yay!
Nice.
Of course the dwarf has all the money.
They own all the banks.
Jeez.
Amazing.
Okay. Speaking of not having any weapons, I'm gonna give you my dagger, Trymec. So he kind of like hands it to you, like, here, you can probably use this better than I can.
Yeah, that is a waste.
Fair point.
Wait, did anyone ever pick up the shield for Trymec?
What shield
Damn,
was that?
unlucky.
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't think anyone picked up the shield. You might have lost the shield, man.
I mean, you guys got money now.
Fair point.
All right, so what's the
But
next?
I lost a sword and a spear.
What's the next
Aw.
plan?
Alright, we need to get out of here and go get the gnolls to go report in.
Proz tweaks like a small stone on the wall here, and wall slides open. Three, which are pack 2 each.
So like literally
Oh,
It fills
all
up
6.
You
All
literally
six,
fill
okay.
up your whole sack with copper coins.
Nice.
Rolling in the deep of cash. And I assume Sod took the silver coins then?
Yes.
Okay, so we got a lot of treasure. That's a good start.
Yeah.
We'll be able to keep it. Is the second point.
Hmm.
Anyways, we should probably go talk to our gnome friend as well. Maybe escort him outside, if we can.
But we can totally go to the exit, I think, fast travel without spending a check.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean the
Um,
entrance to the dungeon. If you guys look over on your map, is to the west.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, I would like to go there and retrieve my gear. That would be lovely. But you guys can talk to the gnome first if you want.
All right, let's talk to the gnome. Oh, by the way, I think you might want to advance the turn tracker, or is it
Boop.
not the next turn yet?
Yeah, it's not the
no.
next
Okay,
turn.
so we've
Where
all
did
eaten.
the gnome go? Guys, I think the gnome left.
The mill.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, and you now notice that these 2 doors to your west are open.
Oh, quick question. If successful helps count as success towards the tracker?
If I
Yes.
succeed, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna send a light down the wall and be like, well, fair.
I mean, yeah. Like in this next room is just a big pile of like filth and broken junk.
So there's nothing useful in here at all.
Oh no! Like a quick check sees that this is stuff the ogre cast off.
Gross.
Oh. So we really don't want... It's like getting garbage from a trailer park.
Yeah.
Gonna go
Interesting.
get my stuff back. Actually, I think I hid over here. Is it still there?
I remember Toya dumping.
What all did you
um,
leave there?
I left my backpack there.
Just hidden behind the crate there. Yes, the backpack's
Yeah.
still there. They didn't
Okay.
exactly scour the area once you were gone.
Can I investigate the fire that we started a while ago?
You certainly can.
I'm gonna light a torch so suddenly all my light has disappeared.
Okay.
Let there be light!
Oh, I put it on the wrong layer. Oops.
My little
That's
wee
the wrong
friendo.
button.
Hello.
Cut. Oh. Well, I can't remember the damn shortcuts. Where is it? This. There it is. It's L. Okay, I figured it out. Here's your torch.
Hooray!
All right. So it looks like there was some damage. Most of the robes are singed, but like largely the supplies appear to be unharmed. Most of the damage is in this room, but like looks like a couple of the crates of what are Sod and Trymec doing? Are they still here or
Trymec is really just frantically trying to figure out where you guys came from. It's like, I want to get out.
I think the exit is actually this way. Oh, no, this way.
I thought that was a wall.
It's not. It's a secret
It's
entrance.
not like you can see very well right now.
Gonna make my way back.
Yeah, Trymec, you recognize this area as the area where you fought the zombies?
And almost died.
Oh, yeah. So we have to go north then, don't we?
We
yeah,
could, but
we still have stuff to do down here.
Yeah.
Gotta-
Do we?
Or we could just
Yeah,
say, "Fuck
your
it," and
compatriots
leave.
seem like they have some kind of Oh, sorry.
They-
Alfie, do you
oh,
need both
right.
of these candles? Maybe you should hand one of them to someone else.
Oh, one of them is my magic candle.
Oh no, I mean Alfie has one of the magic candles here, so
there you
someone
go.
else can take
Trymec
that.
can have the magic candle.
Thank you.
Doesn't give you much much light, but it's better than what you had.
Truth be told, Alfie, he feels kind of bad for them. We must help them.
Hang on. You guys, we said we were gonna help the gnolls. I'm confused. Are we just leaving them?
What was I'm unclear. What is it that they want us to do?
Oh, they were gonna help us if we were drive these guys out.
Is part of that driving them out? Could we fulfill that promise by getting the town to come down here?
I mean, you
I
were
mean, we
given
don't have
pretty
proof.
clear by the town that like they weren't gonna come out here and like fight anybody. Like
From what we learned, we were trying to save you, which, like, you're welcome, by the way.
I give you my ration. I thought that was thanks enough.
Oh, fair. Okay. The people, this cult isn't even interested in the city.
Right.
they were just bleeding. They were bleeding it dry by like taking caravans
Raiding
and
things,
merchants. Yeah.
That pretty dude mentioned as much. We were just here by coincidence, pretty much.
I want to stab pretty boy in the face, but they have a lot of men.
They do.
So the best thing to do is to try and one, set fire to all of them, and two, get the bugbears away from them. So I think the original plan was blame the death of the ogre on the bugbears and take some of the treasure from the ogre's lair and put them in the bugbear's den, so that it's like they killed him and stole him.
All right. Are we going to do that?
Are bugbears interested in money?
Everyone's interested in money. I mean, bugbears are
So-
sapient creatures. Everybody's got value for filthy lucre.
Oh, I didn't know they were that. Oh, well, yeah, okay, sapient enough.
So maybe we
Let's
can
do
like rummage through like the beads and the candles and all that stuff, and like have one of the gnolls planted on the bugbears.
We could also take a body part off of the
That is
the
true.
ogre. Yeah, I just put it as like a trophy.
I turn and look over to Sod. Do you know how to butcher ogres?
I know how to butcher.
Sod knows how to butcher. So I think you go back to the room and see if we can find Cross and his familia.
Yeah. Do you
Fucking
want me to
love the
butcher him?
giant X. The fucking giant X.
Yeah, here. I
Thank you.
improved it.
Thank you for putting it on its side.
Yes. Okay, so you come back to the other three gnolls, leaned over this one. They sort of, Cross sort of scoops up his, the remains, looks around and thinks, and brings it into this room and hides it underneath.
Basically, when the gnolls, they can report back and say when they were taking us to the ogre, they noticed that the ogre was dead. Looks like it was slain by bugbears.
Yes. I guess, what do we want to, like, rip off and plant on the bugbears?
How about just like a hand? I mean, that would be a decent trophy, right?
You can pretty
Please
much cut off any
take-
body part that you need. Like, this is not difficult butchery.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What, you want me
Please,
to cut
like-
off his cock?
Damn. Okay, well,
Cut off his hand.
yeah, you cut off the hand, cut off the arm, and give it to the gnoll.
Alright. Cross takes it, nods. The bugbears will be sent out again tonight. While they are gone, I shall plant this. And he
Take
looks
some
at you,
of-
expecting, almost like that look in his eyes, like demanding a response from you about like what you're gonna be. He does not ask.
Okay, well, any way we can, like, start fire in the barracks or something?
Who are you asking?
I have wine still.
Wine's not flammable, guys.
Yeah, it's not high enough alcohol. It's not high enough proof.
Remember, you used like one of the the liquor barrels to do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Does Ogre have anything? I mean, he had candles and stuff.
I keep looking at my
Very
backpack and I keep seeing grappling hook, and I keep thinking to myself, never fucking gonna use this.
You'd be surprised. And
So,
like, well, keep in mind, there's also like, we haven't really mentioned it, but in any underground area, there's going to be arches and like little places up top where you could potentially climb up,
Okay.
or if you were small and nimble, you could even get around there. But I mean,
I just wish I would have taken oil or something, because fire is always useful.
that's true. That's true.
And I still have torches.
yes, torches are the fire, but we need, like, fire starter if we want it to be quick.
Okay, so let's not spin our wheels too long here. What's the plan?
Burn and run. Doesn't have to be a fast fire.
Sorry.
No,
Always
I
have
mean,
tinder boxes.
maybe Tolia doesn't exactly know the difference. Just they're big, ugly creatures that eat like sentient
Things.
races. Yeah,
Right.
they're both cannibals. So
So with the planting, and I suggest also to, like, take some of the ogre's belongings with that. So, like, they steal and this all this stuff. Well, we might probably just, like, I don't know.
I mean,
That's tough.
while we're
Cross
here-
did say that they would do that tonight when the
Yeah.
bugbears leave. So
I guess we might just have to wait.
Where are the bugbears going? Alfie, you should ask them. You're buddies with them.
Alfie asks where the bugbear is going.
to search for raids, catch merchants out on the low road.
Do you think we should warn people about that?
I mean, they know it's happening.
They already know what's happening. Besides, if we do fight the bug, if we do try to warn people, we might cause a conflict with the bugbears. That's not something I want. It's not good. Ah, shit, this is tough. No. Can we just, like, hide out for a little bit, or is that just not a good
Well,
idea?
first of all, let's figure out what exactly it is we want to accomplish in this whole thing, in this dungeon in particular. Like, what are we hoping to do once we get the bugbears angry?
Once they leave, it makes it easier for us to deal with the humans if we, like, set a fire or something.
But part of
I
the
mean-
reason was so that the bugbears will go after the humans and revolt, right?
Yes.
Okay. So,
And then we just leave.
yeah, we don't have much else to do, right?
Yeah.
Talia kind of like street stuff. Like I was hoping to find like a journal or something while we were here, possibly in the confusion.
I
Well,
was
you
really
do-
just hoping to leave.
Well, the Sod at least, if he decided to share the information, would know that the master has Lareth. You guys, I believe, did get his name. Or no, I
Pretty
don't
boy.
think anyone
Lareth
but
the Beautiful?
Trymec did. Trymec got his name.
Oh yeah.
He called himself
He did tell
Lareth
me-
the
he-
Beautiful.
He even told me his name specifically. Like, this is my name. Like, okay.
Yeah,
I think right now is pretty much we're gonna have to sit and wait, because whatever happens is gonna have to happen after the bugbears return. Because we want to incite something between the bugbears and the humans, and we have to wait until the bugbears return.
That's very true.
So we wait till the bugbears leave. We plant the evidence there when they're gone. Then we get back. We have the gnolls rat them out. Is that our plan?
Yes.
Maybe while
Okay.
while Lareth is distracted, that's a good time to, like, steal his stuff if there is an opening.
But we don't want to act too much because then that'll draw attention to ourselves. I mean, if we try to do something right now, that's just gonna open us up for more opportunities to get attention.
Right.
The Kraz kind of does this like half like bark cough, like kind of looks at you with a little like derisive look in his eye. While his forces are split, we should strike. There's no reason to fool around with this.
Do you think we could take on his men? There's a lot more of them than there are of us. Unless
Do you
there's, like-
suppose you have a choice, coward?
Damn.
I thought the plan was to have the bugbears attack the humans and let's sit back and watch.
He shakes his head. The bugbears alone will not be enough. It will take most of the forces.
Alright, so... But
But it
we're
will
not
put-
gonna attack them, like, while the bugbears are gone. That would be suicide, not... No offense, you're very capable fighters, I'm sure. But, like... You don't
Hold on.
want to die.
Maybe we can if we can find any evidence to bring back to the town to incite them, we could while the bugbears are off and everything's planted, we can, well then if we do attack them, that means that the whole plan that got us here in the first place is kind of defunct, because then they'll know that there are people attacking them. So I think the best thing to do, get the bugbears, try to incite the bugbears to attack the humans. There's really nothing else I can think of.
Yeah, so we need to have the gnolls plant some evidence on the bugbears while they're gone, and one of the gnolls go and be like, yo, bugbears were attacking your ogre, yo.
Alfie, you see that Cross seems like very unimpressed, especially with like the talking in circles.
Alright. Noel, do you have a weapon?
He takes a second battle axe, the one who died was wielding. If you will fight, it's yours, and he tosses it to you.
I'm a dwarf. I don't back down.
So when is the forces going to be split?
When the master hears of rebellion in the ranks, he always sees to it personally. But he
Oh,
will
that's a
not
great
bring
thing.
every man with him.
If that's the case, that's a great time to drive them off, steal whatever needs to be stolen, and get the fuck out.
Agreed.
Okay. For what it's worth, he doesn't have any magic items on him that I saw when I was using
All we
my
need is
spell.
missives. All we need is some sort of proof.
So he shouldn't be that hard to fight, hopefully.
Oh, we won't be fighting Lyrith. I hope not to fight Lyrith. I just want to drive off his men to get the evidence.
Oh, I thought we were
What-
gonna attack him while he was like on his own, but doing the thing with the. Never mind.
Oh wait, that's actually.
I mean,
that might
that's
be
either of those would be valid plan. Like attack his men while he's away, or attack him while he does not have all of his men.
What do you guys think, guys? What do you think is better, smarter, get the town to help, or to get? Well, the thing is, we don't know.
You
if the
guys,
town's
like
gonna help.
guys, the town
Guys, the
almost
town's
certainly
not
will
gonna
not
help.
help.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
let's
I
I
fucking go
cannot
for
make
Lyrith
that
then.
clear enough.
Let's fight it.
Like they almost certainly will not come out here and fight anyone. They have no
Alright, let's
interest in
fucking
that.
go for Lyrith then. So while they're split, we'll go for Lyrith. And the best time to strike is after the bugbears leave.
So then we don't have to plant evidence? Can I just take this hand and throw it at the guy?
Oh no.
That
we
was the
still
whole
need to
idea
fight.
of getting them split up. Yeah.
Yeah, no. So we're just gonna wait here, wait until they're split up, go after Lyrith. That's when Lyrith deals with the descent in the ranks. I think that's their plan, guys. I think we're just gonna sit and wait
Sit
until
and wait.
tonight.
And then
Plant the
grab
evidence.
some- Oh, we need food.
We already ate food.
We just ate.
Okay. Yeah. Well, like, how long are we gonna wait?
Well, that's up to the DM.
I mean, it doesn't
Alright.
take turns to wait, guys. You would, if you want to like make camp while you wait, that's something you can do. Otherwise, it's just like spend that time and no turns pass since you're not doing anything.
Yeah. So we just wait until
Mhm.
this happens narratively then.
Okay.
Okay. Well, so where do you guys
We
wait?
should
Is the
hide.
question. Yeah.
Back into the jail cell we go.
The
That
jail
might be
cell
a good
or
idea.
the trash room?
Well,
I
Kraz nods. The men have no interest in dealing with the ogre. We are the emissaries between the two. We'll be safe here.
Great. Julia's gonna kind of like set up in the corner and start writing in his journal.
They
Okay,
kind
we'll
of.
just
Are you
sit
guys
here
gonna
and
make
put away
camp, or are you just gonna?
Do you
I
guys
don't think
want
we need to make camp.
Okay.
Do we have any
they flip-
checks to make him?
I mean, do you? I wouldn't know, but they do close the wall behind you.
Well, we're just gonna wait then.
All right. With this dead ogre body.
Mm-hmm. So, later that evening, the wall comes sliding back. Kraz enters the room and asks. He holds his hand out, wanting the arm.
I hand him the hand.
He starts to turn away, but he has a thought. In the chambers, both in the room where we house ourselves, as well as adjacent, or he wouldn't say adjacent, as well as near the bugbear's den, there are false doors. These are trapped, and a gate points at the like tunnel through the wall there. Will drop there. I
Can you
do
go
not
through that
know
one
if this
more
will. Huh? He says there are false doors. In both near the den where the bugbears are, as well as in the den where the gnolls are. That will drop a gate over this path over here.
Mm-hmm.
He shakes his head. I do not know if that will be helpful, but it could prevent the men from circling around.
That's true. So like we can like set up a false door and close it off. Is that what you're saying?
They but need to be opened to trigger the trap.
Let's drop them in here.
But he takes the arm and runs off
Get
to
her
the
off?
planet. Yeah.
We should do that. We should set it up to do that because I wouldn't be surprised if they come to check on the ogre to make sure it actually is dead.
Let's set it up then.
Okay, do you guys want to explore the area while, I mean, it's still, you haven't been outside, but it's been a couple hours. You assume it must be nighttime by now since the bugbears have left. You have free reign
Let's
to...
go check out what he was talking about.
Okay, so you, pull, or rather, tweak at the stone that you saw Braz messing with earlier, and open. Is the
So
whole party
below.
coming here, or...?
I think the whole party should be here so we can like talk
Yeah,
about
give
it.
me a sec.
That where I just pinged is where the gate falls down.
Well, I'm not going to tell you exactly where the gate... No, this right here is where the wall is.
Okay.
You can try to find where the gate is. You would like to search this area.
Alfie would like to search this area because this is very important for us right now.
Okay.
So would that be scout then?
That would, in fact, be Scout.
All
Oh,
right.
so-
I can help.
All right. I'm going to do scout. So who else is helping me?
I can help.
Can anyone else help me with scout?
Could I help with cartographer? Probably not.
To give you no, it needs to be Scout or Dungeoneering. Things like that would be useful here. Or things that
Okay.
would let you know about traps and tunnels.
Oh,
You can always
even
try to
better.
sell me on skills.
I have. Wait, if I have both, I can only use one, right? I have Dungeoneer and Scout.
What's your dungeoneering at?
4.
Okay, well, you're gonna dungeoneer, and I'm gonna help scout for you.
Mm-mm, This is
Okay.
a scout. This is a Scout check. You
Oh,
can help with Dungeoneering.
Okay, so what is your
Or
scout
if your
at,
nature.
Trymec?
Remember, you can always help with your nature if your nature is appropriate. Don't ever forget that.
Yep. What's your scouting at, Trymec?
2.
It
But
doesn't
my nature-
matter. It doesn't matter. You can
Yeah.
just...
Oh, I have nature seeking, so I'll help. With
Actually, I'm
that.
gonna say
Yeah.
since you have 4 in Dungeoneering, that's +1 success. Since you're aiding here.
Nice.
Great. So 4 in dungeoneering. Okay, so Sad, do you have either dungeoneering or scout?
I have scout.
Okay, so you'll help with that then too. So I have 2.
Or rather, the die,
Okay.
instead of lending him a die to roll, you give him +1 to his success.
Okay, so that's 3 dice with +1 success.
Mhm.
And then Tolia, you have your nature seeking.
Yes.
That's 4. I gotta roll 4 dice, add 1 success to this. Oh boy. My nature descriptor is pursuing. Can I pursue a trap?
No, you cannot pursue a
Okay.
trap. A trap can't run, so you
Yeah,
can't
I'm
pursue
sorry,
it.
I'm sorry,
No,
I
but
don't-
fair. Listen, I'm gonna be sarcastic when stuff like that happens, but do always try to justify your nature if you want to use that shit.
I got 2 successes, my dude.
Okay. You bring
Hold on.
your yeah.
I'm gonna spend a fate point to reroll that 6.
Okay.
Please roll another 6. Fuck!
No.
That's a scoundrel. I'm afraid.
Oh well, I still get 2 successes. I might as well. I'm trying to spend fate points liberally
Okay.
because
I mean,
I
that's
have
good.
a lot right now.
Yeah, I mean, use them. They're you get the level up for using them. So fucking, you reach up to the ceiling, you stand on Trymec's shoulder so you can actually kind of get at it easily, and you run your fingers along the top, bringing your torch, but you just can't. You can't see anywhere there might be a gate. It must be. I mean, you would figure you would see metal. But it must be hidden in the recesses between the stones. And even then, painted.
Damn, unlucky.
I mean, this thing was, hidden very well. It actually says, just for the player's knowledge in the description, the party will not notice.
Automatic fail.
But, I mean, if you know about it, you do, there's a DC and all that shit. But yeah, Not quite.
That is unfortunate.
But you know it's somewhere along this corridor. But that is a turn. Alright, what's the party doing?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find it. So I'm having a little bit of confusion with this trap here. What exactly would this gate mean? Does it set a trap or does it just close the door?
From what you could tell, the way you described it, it's like some kind of portcullis is going to come down.
Okay, I see what you mean. All right.
Make sure you mark
So I
failure,
guess-
though, by the way.
Yay!
Those are important.
Can I mark a failure on that? Or is it just Alfie?
Is that how helping works? Someone help me out here.
If everyone, whoever helps, they also get a fail.
Nice.
Okay. Okay.
Means my skill gets to be 3 next time. Hooray! Anyways, so everyone fails in the scout roll together.
You report if the test is successful, everyone, yes. If there's a twist, the whole group suffers.
Yes, but there wasn't a twist. The twist was we couldn't find it anyways. So
You wasted a turn, yeah.
yeah, we did.
There's no danger here.
So I guess we can try and trigger it. When men come in here, we can skew it out from the back and trap them in here, slowing them down while we deal with Lard.
What is this right here?
That's nothing. The map is weird.
Map is indeed weird.
It's more like it's supposed to like you take these stairs going down, like, and then it leads into there. But I just decided. See, you know how there's a wall right here? There's technically a wall here, but it doesn't exist. It's just much more simple to have the map work this way than how it was originally intended. One of the few edits I've actually made.
Okay.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
We should get ready to spring the trap when people come in.
Yes, I think that's what we're gonna do.
Well, what you guys are doing is exploring, yes.
So I think we're just gonna wait until we know that Pretty Boy Face is gonna deal with the bugbears.
Okay. Not going to explore the other areas. Okay. So what are you guys doing? Do you just like close the gate and wait, or what?
Tully is writing in his journal.
It might
guys
be a
wanna
good
try
idea
exploring
to
more?
explore while you guys have the chance. Not like you guys know the layout of this
We can
place
go
exactly.
mess with the bugbear's den or whatnot.
Yes.
All right. All right.
Yeah, I might as well look around.
Sneaky music start playing.
Dun, 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 dun.
I hate to be directing you guys this much, but
So,
Hello?
what do we see?
yeah, I mean, all right. In this room, you see lit by a couple of torches.
Torches.
Hey, look, hay.
Mhm.
Hay is easily ignitable.
That's very
some,
true.
hay archery targets. You see these two corridors lead into the darkness, as well as well.
I seem to have lost all my candles.
I think I picked up yours by accident and I lost mine.
I'll just make another copy of this. Actually, how many turns did this last?
2.
Oh,
Has it been? Never mind. I'm gonna
so we
light
have a
my
torch.
lantern.
You're gonna light your lantern. All right, you still got oil for
Actually,
that?
can I just grab one of these torches?
Sure can.
I'm just gonna grab one of these torches.
Okay, so what do we see?
All right, in this room it appears the same build as the rest of it. It's just a table in the center with several beds lined up.
Clearly, we should just go to sleep.
Was this the
That's
bugbear thing?
obviously.
Yes, based on like personal effects, some like scraps of food on the table, and as you look around the beds, the arm and hand of an ogre, or forearm, I guess, hidden under the bed.
Let's not be here.
Let's leave.
So, were these rooms over here the gates
Possibly.
Medicine.
Also a door here.
I'm gonna listen at this door.
Okay.
Uh,
So we want to try to determine which one's the fake door without actually triggering the trap, right?
Well,
I have a criminal.
Oh, there you go. Or, I
We
mean,
could-
just like the make of the door would tell you, for instance. Perhaps Trymec's dungeoneering.
I was gonna say I could probably detect where the trap is using engineering, right?
Yeah. That's absolutely something that dungeoneering's for.
Let's do that.
Yay!
Essentially to
with,
detect traps here.
All right, you're gonna have to guide me on how to do this again because it's been a while.
Right. Can I help with Scout, and can Sod help with Criminal? Because,
Oh, yes.
well, traps are technically criminal.
Yeah.
can I help with seeking?
Yes.
Right, so you get
Nice.
3 extra dice. Okay, so your Dungeoneering's at 4, correct?
Yep. So
So you get
7.
7d6 greater than 4. That's what the roll is.
Or 4. Okay.
So, yeah,
I don't
what are your natures
don't ro-
again?
Don't roll any abilities.
That's
No,
no,
you
you,
don't
never
roll-
roll abilities. Abilities are
No,
when
okay,
you don't have
yeah.
skills.
Right.
Or you add
Okay.
them
You have,
for a
um,
disposition.
What
No,
are your
my
nature
natures
descriptors?
are enduring, crafting, and avenging grudges.
I don't think any of them really applies
No.
here. Okay, so if that's the case,
Keeping in mind that
7d6
you
greater than
can
4.
like just roll your nature, like basically you can spend points to get nature as a bonus, or you can roll nature instead of rolling a skill. Nature
What's
is
your
like
nature
your
at right
catch-all.
now?
Remember,
My nature's at 3.
well, keep
so
in mind, guys, like you also don't have to. Your nature doesn't have to actually cover an action to actually roll it.
That's true.
You just stand to like take a penalty if you do that.
Yeah, you can just tack it on. So if you're willing to tack on your nature and spend another nature point, tax yourself. So like it'd be 2 instead of 3.
Be a persona
You can
point
always
to do that.
yeah, I'll do that. I'll tax.
So you can. Do
You
you have a
tapping
persona
your
point?
tapping your nature is what you're doing.
Yeah.
This is
And
not
I
within
need-
your nature,
need-
so yes.
I need to spend a persona point to do this.
Yes.
Spend
Okay.
a persona points to use a nature.
To
point.
tap your nature.
Tap my
Yes, to
nature.
tap it. Okay.
To add your current nature rating to the skill or ability being tested.
So,
Oh, my current nature rating. So I had 3 dice.
Yes.
Okay.
Go
So it
ahead.
would be 10d6
10.
then.
10d6 greater than 4.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Pretty good. Pretty
I mean,
good.
very easily you identify that the middle door is fake. Like, kind of try to pry your fingers around it, and there's just wall. There's just wall there. Plus, in the light, you can't quite see it without actually moving it, but there appear to be some kind of metal, oiled even, mechanisms.
Yeah.
So this door on this corridor right here is the fake one.
So what does the fake door do again? Just ports cutlass down.
Yep. Just pulling
So the
that
mid-
door open will do the job.
So the middle door is the fake one,
Mm-hmm.
and
The other
there are
two-
2 other doors.
The other two, I mean, if you check them, you can. They just have, they're just empty closets. I should say the southern one is empty. This one has foul-smelling rations in it.
Foul smell. Oh, okay.
Probably the nose.
So I have a question. If we do activate the gate, is that gonna... There's still another entrance into that room, though.
Or is it just like a door that's just nailed to a wall?
I mean, it's not nailed. It has, like, hinges, but, like, if you were to pull it back, there's no room behind
Is
it.
it? Oh, okay. It's like a dead end.
Yeah.
All right.
So we can
So
bait Laird in here and then fucking trigger the thing.
it seems difficult, seeing how this is his dungeon. He probably knows that exists.
It gives us some time. Especially with the gnolls here. Catch him by surprise.
I mean, we could bait him into a small room, and then it would be just us surrounding him, I guess.
Very true.
But I really don't want to fight him.
What do you want to try doing then? We can try capturing him.
Yeah. Capturing him might be better. Might be easier.
Very true. Let's try capturing him then.
Yeah, let's try capturing him, and we can sit and wait in this room for him to get here. Like, the minute we see him, we can just pull the door or something. Pull the gate.
So he's definitely. So we think he's going to fight off the bugbears. What makes us think he's going to come back into here, though?
Well, the Knoll said that he always deals with the centers himself.
But he would go to the
Bugbears live
like
up here.
Yeah. Okay. Let's hide in the closet.
Hide in the closet.
Oh, I
Well, we
came
need
out
to
of the
have
closet a
someone-
long time ago.
We need to have someone ready to hit the thing when he comes in, right?
Oh, you want to actually hide in the closet? Okay.
How would we trigger the door?
Well,
Or not?
once we trigger the ambush, if someone just walks up there and pulls the door.
I mean, it's an alcove that people aren't really going to see us in, though. Not immediately, at least.
I'm gonna extinguish my torch because I don't want it to get all smoky in here.
Same.
That's a good idea.
Goodbye, torch friendy. Oh god, it's so dark.
All
Get
right.
your elbow out of my rib cage.
But
And now we wait.
Okay.
Chili's gonna have a little nap while he waits.
Several hours pass,
Damn.
and eventually you hear the. Well, you almost don't, but Alfie sort of like leaned against the door, half asleep, and you hear the soft footpads. Bugbears. They do walk very silently, but they're not trying to be sneaky. And then shortly after, here, the sound of metal footsteps.
Armored footsteps.
Yes, the many footsteps.
Ugh. Keep waiting. Don't want to jump in the middle of that.
What happens next?
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm moving a bunch of things that you can't see. Alright. I bring everyone.
Oh no. We're all stuck in the closet.
I mean, yeah, you hear a lot of footsteps. You hear Lareth muffled through the door. No, you had best not be wasting my time. Bugbear, come out. I'll have words with you. You hear, like, the shuffling. Like, the sort of inquisitive, sounds as the bugbears leave out into the main room. Would you like to crack the door and take a peek? Or are you just going by sound here?
I'm gonna go in by sound for a little bit longer. Don't want to open the door just yet.
I agree.
You hear Lareth say, "Search the room." And the bugbears kind of like grumble like with shock and surprise. Like, "Oh, what this?" And you hear more footsteps as they go into the room. You hear the sound of like the table being moved and the chair or the beds being slumped around and holy hell. Lareth, I found an arm in here.
Nice butchering, son.
You recognize that as the voice of the armored fellow who was following Lareth around everywhere. What are you? You hear like more shuffling. You, all of you, go search the ogre's room.
Oh!
You hear more footsteps, like as more of the men go shuffling off. Alright, what do you do?
Alright, I'm going
Maybe
to.
now would be the time to activate trap.
Yes, it would be now time to activate trap.
Activate your trap card.
Okay, so do I remember how long it would take to get from this room to the other room?
I mean, it's not long. It's like, hold on, like 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like 100 feet or so.
Okay,
It's not
100 feet.
far.
okay. So I'm gonna crack the door slightly open. What do I see? What do my elf eyes see?
I open this door halfway.
Right. Oh man, that's a lot of bugbears.
There were 6 beds.
I whisper, there are still bugbears in there.
But do you see south? Someone does.
I do.
What do you see?
What are those?
Those
Are those
are the gnolls. Those are the gnolls.
gnolls? Yeah. I was about to say kobolds, but I remember you saying those don't exist here.
I mean, they're not in this. They exist somewhere, but they're far too puny to ever. You guys will ever fight them.
What is that? What does that rook symbolize?
It's just a marker to indicate a different one.
Oh, I see. Okay. Shit. Okay, so what do you guys want to do? If we fight now, we might have to deal with the bugbear.
Let's see
Well, the
what you guys with the
bugbears-
bugbears first.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
he sent
can
the other
sneak.
guys off though, so your window for dealing with that and doing that is swiftly closing.
If we do jump out, what are the odds the bugbears are going to side with us?
Probably pretty low.
We can either wait for the humans to come back and have the bugbears versus the humans, or go now and it'll be us versus the humans and bugbears.
Do you see
We
the
could-
gnolls?
Oh, wait, we could bluff. We could be like, thank you, bugbears. You let him right into our trap. And get him to turn on the bugbears immediately.
Oh,
Actually, that's a good idea.
you want to try doing that?
Yes.
Who-
Okay,
who
you
can
guys
bluff-
you
who
guys
can
have laid
bluff
out
this?
like several things here. Like, what are we doing?
We're gonna bluff it.
Oh my god.
Oh god! All right.
I mean, it's your choice.
You know, jump out screaming, "Thank you, bugbears, for helping us and leading them into this trap."
Is that the plan we're gonna go with?
I don't think that's a great idea, guys.
I mean, the
Okay, then what do you think?
group seems
then?
to be in You guys keep being so indecisive. I'm gonna start being a lot more hardline about the rule of the first thing that you guys describe exactly. Like, if you go through the plan and say this is what we're gonna do, I'm gonna start holding you to the first thing that you say. So you guys might not want to.
Okay, so for me, I want to wait. I want to see what happens with the bugbears first. I'd rather deal with the fucking humans than deal with fucking 6 bugbears.
I'd rather deal with 6 bugbears than deal with the bugbears and the humans.
Fair point.
Mm.
We can wait a little bit longer, and then we'll jump out and do that. The bluff. But who's gonna do the bluff?
Talia just looks aside.
And I'm trying to keep you guys from killing yourselves here.
All right, wait.
Could we sneak over, possibly, and do the trap?
They are pretty distracted.
Then we should do that,
All right, let's do that then.
and
Ooh,
then
trigger-
we can jump out.
Okay, so someone's gonna like creak the door open and like slide out. Well, I mean, if you're gonna do it without opening the door much, I think there's only 2 members of the party who could really do that.
Yeah, and I've got sneaking as my nature.
Also, you have that very fancy rope.
Don't forget that you can double tap
Yes.
your nature. Also, yes, you're wearing a smelly but fancy robe.
Okay.
So what's your nature at?
My nature, I still have 5 out of 5.
Okay, so if that's the case. You can double tap it to roll 10 and sneak.
Yeah.
That's what
Mm.
tapping your nature and all that shit's exactly for. For shit like this
So-
that you cannot afford to fail.
Okay, yeah, fucking sneak out and trigger the trap. So it means you'd roll 11 dice because the robe gives you some extra dice too, huh?
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, Sod, you
Jesus fucking Christ!
quietly, right around the edge of this, you're just like, they all seem to be like staring down the bugbears. Like the bugbears seem like on edge, like they don't know what's happening. They maybe they think they're about to get attacked. The gnolls are standing back here, as you can see. They don't even notice you with a roll like that, honestly. But there's only 3 men in here. The rest went off. So, alright, you made it to the fake door. You pull it?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it.
Alright. You pull on the fake door. It comes out like maybe like a 45-degree behind it. You can see like the mechanisms stretched out behind it. And it makes a soft click. And you hear a heavy thud from down the corridor. And that gets everyone's in the room's attention. Is anyone about to do anything in this moment, or do I continue?
Keep going. No, let's wait. Let's see how this plays out.
I'm stranded over here, guys. You're not gonna.
Oh fuck yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
Lareth like perks up, like, what? And he turns around to look. He looks down at the corridor and wait. And he sees Sod, like, he looks you right in the eye. How in the hell did you get there? He unclips his mace. Is anyone else going to intercede here?
Guys, time to
jump.
go.
Trymec, what do you say?
Thank you, bugbears. You have laid our trap very well.
Alright, roll manipulator.
I don't have that.
Alright.
Beginner's luck.
Beginner's luck on wisdom, whatever it's called.
Will.
Will?
Yes.
Okay. How do I run beginner's luck? 3.
You
Or
add
my
up
roll's
all
3. I
the
just
dice that you
half
would
it.
usually have, and then half of it.
So you add up all the dice you would normally have here, which, I mean, you're not getting any bonuses from anyone else, unless they have manipulator to lend you.
anyone else have anyone have manipulator?
Can I help with Persuader?
Yes.
All right, you get a dice for Persuader, my dude.
Okay.
Which
rounds
means you
up to
still roll
2.
2 die.
Yeah.
Tap your
What is it?
nature.
Crafting, enduring, avenging grudges.
Sure.
Oh, by the way, your nature is taxed by 1, since that last thing that you tapped your nature for was outside of your nature. So don't forget to tax it.
What am I
No,
doing?
He didn't tap his nature earlier. Did he tap his nature in Dungeon?
Yeah, I did.
He tapped his
No.
nature.
Can I tax it again to put it to 1?
Yeah. I mean, you'd be rolling. You can tap it to add 2, and then yes, it would go down to 1. If your nature if your nature is taxed to 0, it will like lower your max nature by 1, but your nature will be untaxed.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll tax it once more. Tap it 1 more, and then that gives me 5 total dice. I have to round down.
Yep.
Do I
3.
round down or round up?
Yeah, or you round
3?
up.
Okay.
So 3. Yes, you roll 3 dice.
3. Okay, rolling 3 dice.
Blessed be RNG gods.
Holy
shit!
Oh.
What do you roll against me? What is the counter for manipulator? You just roll manipulator?
I mean, I guess.
Alright, well, now Lareth is going to, let's see here, he has 4 manipulator, so 4, plus 1 for each bugbear, as they say, what, no?
Fuck.
Bugbears be cool.
It'd be cool! So, let's D6. Okay, that's... I should have rolled that as Lareth, but... Nice try! Hey, but you get to mark a failure for your manipulator. Like, May, mark that, baby. That's important. You gotta get them skills now.
Oh, I am dumb. I did have manipulator.
Oh, I mean, well,
I didn't see.
Can we re-roll
it's,
that?
Oh my
mm,
Oh no! What's your manipulator
no,
at?
I fucked
What's
that
your
up.
man-
It's at 2.
It's at 2. So
it
roll
actually wouldn't
3
have changed anything.
No, I wouldn't.
But you get to mark a failure for manipulator. Do that.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Hey,
it was
all
worth a
right,
try.
all right. Lareth just looks at you like you're stupid. Oh no! Hold on. Turns to the gnolls, who are now bearing their weapons, and Alfie and and well, not so much. Talia step out from the shadows.
Chilia's
He looks
got a
behind
sticker
him.
in his hand.
He looks back at Alfie, Trymec, and back to Sod.
Hello.
Very well. I have been a fool to treat you so lightly. Now you're going to die.
Well, your words, not mine.
All right, this is a kill conflict. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about this.
Well,
Yeah, because we can't get out.
Yeah.
are we dead? I wonder. We shall see.
Well, it's who is our conflict captain? It's Trymec. It's Trymec's the conflict captain.
God damn it!
Why is it always Trymec whenever the things go bad?
It's always Trymec.
But you have
He is
1,
the one
2,
that jumped
3,
out.
4, 5, 6, 7 gnolls down here helping you, so they're each gonna lend you 1 die.
Okay.
You might want to make a
roll.
list of all the combatants here so that you can keep track of like who has and hasn't gone.
Right. I will write that on physical paper.
That's fine with me. He's gonna roll fighter plus hit. Nine.
Well, what's your fighter at, Trymec?
Give me a sec.
Oh,
Oh.
and
Oh.
that's still going to get added to 6. So he has 7 of these. Or wait, I'm
Have a
dumb.
chance. My fighter is 3.
Your fighter is 3. Okay, so you're gonna roll your fighter, and whoever else helps, and add it to your health.
Oh wait, isn't a fighter plus?
No. You roll your fighter, and you add it to your health. What's your health? Your health is 5.
Oh, my
I'm
health.
pretty sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my health is 5. Yeah, it's my will.
Right. So who's helping him out? All the gnolls.
All the
Yeah,
gnolls and then
all
probably
that's 6
you
dice
and
from the
Todd.
gnolls. Yeah.
6 plus 1 from me, Alfie.
Wait.
Talia, are you helping?
6
I
or 7.
can't. I don't have fighter.
Okay.
7.
All right. Well, we're gonna move off 2 of these bugbears because they don't provide much help, and neither do the men even.
Okay, so are there 7 gnolls or 6?
There are 6 down here. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm sorry, I miscounted. Yes, there are 7.
7 plus 1 from me. Is Sod helping?
Yes.
So
No,
Then
no,
you
I'm
get-
not going to help with the super important.
hey, 7 plus
Okay.
8 plus 9. So 9
9.
plus 3 from your fighter. You get to roll 12 dice and add it to your health.
Plus my health. 12 plus.
Yes.
17.
No. You roll 12 and then you add.
Oh, that adds to my health. Okay.
Yes, very important. That's something we were not doing before.
So roll 12 dice greater than 4, my dude. Bless.
So how many total?
Right. We have 10 total.
5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now,
What
those
were
are
you saying
yours to
before where
distribute.
I could use. Could I use my what was else used before to re-roll the 6s?
You spending a persona point or fate point to reroll 6s. Can
Oh.
you do that for disposition?
You can do that for any roll.
Okay,
I will
spend
do
the
that.
fate point and roll the 2 6s. You only spend 1. You only spend 1 fate point,
Got
but you get to roll those 2 6s. And they're exploding. So if you keep rolling 6s, you keep rolling them again and again and again until you run out of 6s. So roll 2d6 greater than 4. Well, at least that's 1 more. So we have 11.
more.
We have 11 disposition right now.
Okay, those are yours to to dole out.
Distribute.
If they
Distribute,
don't,
alright,
yeah, if
that's-
something doesn't get at least one disposition, it actually cannot help in this conflict.
I can give one disposition to every single person.
Yes, so all of us are acting right now.
Because it's 7 gnolls plus 4 of us. I can give one to everyone.
So we're getting
Everyone in the
one-
party has to get at least one. So,
Yes, no, everyone's getting one anyways.
oh, is that how it's working out? Okay.
Yeah, there's 11 of us. There's 11 disposition.
Oh, nice.
I've already got one.
Or son, I can't see
Here,
you.
let me just. I got it. I should have just did it in the first place. Actually, there is one gnoll, which does not get a disposition,
Oh,
and therefore
I have
cannot
2
act.
next to me. I have
Oh.
2 next to me.
Never mind.
I'll take this. Oh.
No, there
There
you
you
go.
go.
I mean, you can choose to double up and like not allow the gnolls to help, but like
No,
that's up
why?
to you.
No, that's a
Uh,
bad.
You also take them out of the combat. Like, I mean, you're risking all these gnolls as well. So okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, before the battle starts, though, Lareth like clutches at the chest of his plate armor, and like starts to chant under his breath, and sort of the twists and weaves in it. Some of them begin to glow in the shape of a spider, like a very like twisted, stylized spider, and he casts the spell Evocation of the Lords of Battle,
Yay, clerics.
which increases the order of might of everyone in the conflict on his side.
Oh no.
So what might are they at right now?
I mean, he is a might 3 normally, because he's a player character like you guys are, so he's might 4.
Mm-hmm.
His companion here is might 3 now. So you
Mhm.
no longer get the bonuses in it, and bugbears are, hold on, I have them open, don't I? No, I went to go look at the skill. Let me find bugbears again. Bugbears are now might 5!
Hooray!
Mm.
Alright, guys.
We'll
This
try
is
that.
it.
Boss battle. Alright. So, Trymec, what do you guys want to do?
What kind of weapons do they have?
Let's see here. The bugbears are all, like, wielding... Their weapons are, like, clubs and polearms.
Polearms, you say?
Yeah, they're all actually wielding polearms, sorry. The man in armor here is wielding a sword and shield. Lareth is wielding just his, mace.
It's very likely that they're going to attack first or maneuver.
I have. Alright, so I have an axe in hand, but I have a dagger in my pack. How does that work?
You can only carry the axe.
Yeah, you can only use one weapon per...
I think
basically,
you're
at the
using an
start of any given round in conflict, you will declare your weapon for that round. You can only use one. You can
One
use
weapon
either the battle
per
axe
round
or the dagger. Yes,
But per round or per conflict?
per round.
Per round. Okay. Shit. And it's not. Yeah. It's not like. Round
You cut out there.
You cut
man.
out.
round in battle. Sorry.
I mean, okay, I still
So
know what you said.
within a conflict, like it's not possible really for me to switch weapons.
Yes, every round you declare your weapon. So like
every round.
3
okay.
actions, then the next round. 3 actions in the next round.
All right, I'll use my dagger this round then.
Okay, well, Mooney is taking an AFK. This is like the start of the conflict, so we'll go ahead and if you guys want to get something to drink too, go right ahead.
All right, I'll be right back.
You're back.
This is pay. Remember that. Hopefully the rules will get more stuck in our heads as we start to play this weekly.
I'm back. What is this? I think it's the same band that does the music for ReZero.
I have no idea. It's from some game. I actually pulled a lot of music here, so there's like theming.
Yay, music.
I'm back.
I'm back. Oh man, I wonder what's gonna happen.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So,
Are you ready to die?
I mean,
Wait, you've been prepared for the past couple of sessions.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. Literally have been prepared to die here, so...
I'm just scared I'm gonna take you all with me.
Okay, Tolio's back. Let's get going.
Sorry about that.
Alright, quick question with everyone. You think it's worth disarming anyone? Because
Well,
there's so many of them, and he has to
we have a numbers advantage. I'm tempted to just fucking attack straight off the bat.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
If you're gonna attack, I'd recommend using your battle axe, man.
Yeah, right. I'd use the battle axe because I'm gonna switch to the battle axe instead then. Because if I'm gonna attack battle axe,
So you're gonna attack
If
with
I'm
battle
gonna-
axe. What do you want to do next?
battle axe.
You just want to go full ham, attack, and defend?
Maybe maneuver, attack, defend?
Who has a dagger? Anyone else is
I have,
using?
I have a dagger.
I also have a dagger that I can use to maneuver with.
All right. Now the question is, where is? Actually, what beats maneuver?
Check the conflict cheat sheet.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Nothing. It doesn't look like maneuver's independent.
It's
Or
either
versus.
versus or independent. You can't, like... Feint is the only thing that actually beats things. And
Yeah.
attack beats feint.
Okay, well, I'm tempted to do.
I'm tempted to do 3 attacks.
You want to try doing 3 attacks then?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. We have the numbers advantage. We have the disposition advantage. We do 3 attacks. They can do. The only thing, yeah, because attack against anything. Yeah, attack beats feint, and then it's either a versus test or an independent test.
You
So
want to go
attack-
3 attacks then?
3 attack. 3
So who's
attacks.
going to attack first?
I'll attack first.
Okay, who's going to attack second? You can have me attack. I can use my sword.
Yeah, or
I've already decided that my sword's going to be attacked, so I get 1 extra dice, and then we can have the gnolls attack as well.
I have
oh,
the
right,
sword
the
as well.
rolls.
We have 2 options. We can have the player characters attack and have the gnolls help us, or have the gnolls help and then gnolls attack, and we can help them.
How strong are the gnolls?
There are 7 of them. They
So-
count as 1, I
Oh, they
believe.
count as 1 unit. Okay.
Well, no, they are each their own individual unit, but they each give
I
you
see.
1 die.
That's true. So let's have Sod attack, and we can just have the gnolls help Sod to Hell in Highgarden.
So then me, then Sod, then you.
I was gonna say me, you, then me, then Sod.
If we're going to be
Okay,
using
yeah.
the gnolls to attack, then maybe we should do it right off the bat to do as much damage as possible immediately.
I think
That's not a bad idea.
But each gnoll will act as will have to attack as an
yeah,
independent unit.
is the independent unit. So it's better to have Trymec attack and have all the gnolls help Trymec.
That's what I
Okay.
mean.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, let's do that then. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Gnolls.
You guys
So-
have got your
Yeah.
shit together now?
So we start off with Trymec attacking.
Here is the stat block I'm looking for. Okay. Now. Alright, so first up is the attack.
Yes.
Alright. As Lareth, turns to the gnolls and looks back at the bugbears. Kill them! The bugbears attack. So let me
And-
see here.
Independent.
Yep, you guys both just do attacks at each other.
Alright, so you get to roll your fighter.
Nature 6.
And- How many gnolls are helping him? All of them.
Yes. They're here.
Okay,
They're fighting the bugbears.
Okay, I'm gonna help with 1 fighter dice. So you have 3 plus 7 plus 1. You're at 11 right now. I assume Sod's gonna help with fighter.
Yes.
That's gonna be 12 altogether. Tolia, you can help with your nature.
Can I? Oh, I guess I could, but I don't really have anything like
What are your
like
descriptors?
seeking, demanding, and running.
Well, you can demand that the gnolls to fight harder, I guess.
Nah.
That
No,
seems like
that's
a
not
stretch.
fighting.
It is. Alright, so it's 11 dice altogether, my dude.
Sod helping?
Yeah. So you
wait,
have.
no, Sod's attacking.
So no, Sod can attack as well. Can help as well, sorry.
Yeah,
So 7.
that's-
No, you get to roll 12. You get to roll 12. You get to roll 12.
Alright, 12. Can I
Please.
use my nature to add?
You can. How much nature do you have left?
I got 1.
Holy
Hmm.
shit.
Oof.
Well, okay.
Actually,
I don't need to.
yeah, hold on. Lareth is gonna spend one of his points to reroll his, the scoundrels on this shit.
Oh.
Which is just 7.
You can use your nature descriptor enduring to add.
Whoa!
Holy
Ah.
shit. So lucky.
We are lucky as
Yeah.
bulls.
Enduring. So, what about
That's
can I
still
just
plus-
use my nature descriptors to add dice?
Yeah, I
Well-
think if your nature
You
description
can
like
tap your
fits-
nature. You can tap your
Shit,
nature
you're
to
right.
add dice.
Tapping on nature, yeah. I have 1 nature left.
What are your wises? What are your wises? What are your wises?
What are my ones? What are they?
I...
Shrewd appraisal wise and odd one out wise.
How can you spin odd one out?
I was the only one that got tortured.
Oh, you're right. You were the only one that you have a personal
Hmm.
vendetta against this. So you can use Wise for deeper understanding, or for, of course. Yeah, of course, you've seen Lareth, act before. You've seen him move before. You've seen him
Or
fight before.
shrewd appraisal.
That's true.
Now that one I'll allow.
Okay, so if that's the case, then you can reroll all scoundrels. So roll the 2d6 greater than 4, and you have to roll all the failures.
2d6. Wait,
12d6, you're right. Sorry, yeah, you're right. So roll 12d6.
I also Battle Axe gives me an automatic
yes,
success.
at the end of all this. So remember that.
Alright. 12d6 it is.
D6 greater than 4. How many successes do we have? Are we gonna roll ass too? I wonder.
Mystery.
Alright, it's a 6. Okay, so now you spend a persona point and roll 66 greater than 4.
Wait, 6. Oh,
Yeah,
all
the scoundrels, all the failures. Scoundrels are failures. That's 2 more. Okay, so we have 8 successes. Do you want to spend a fate point to reroll that 1/6?
No. I'm gonna get the automatic success anyway.
So 9.
Wait, no. How many disposition? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So
Now
8.
these guys all have armor. Remind me how fuck armor works in this goddamn game.
Oh, it's.
What kind of armor do they have?
These two are wearing like full plate, and the bugbears are all wearing the equivalent to leather.
I think armor only works when you're defending.
Pretty
No,
sure armor
it
prevents you
does
from taking
something.
damage.
Because I know chainmail has something similar to that.
Well, he's wearing plate, so trying to find the full item list. Which, by the way, can you link when you have a chance, Toya? Can you link?
Page 38.
Armor grants
Page 38.
-1 success against successful or tied attack or feint action. Armor
So
benefit-
technically, this is successful because it's
yes,
independent,
this
right?
is yes. Unfortunately,
Alright,
the
so-
gnolls do not wear armor, so they can't do anything here.
Okay, and leather armor.
Does armor stack across like different people? I would assume it does.
Let's see. Your position. Wow. I guess then you'd roll a d6 for every unit you have.
Yeah, for every So right now we're at 9 successes. Can you reduce them anymore, Kent?
Okay, so I'm gonna roll essentially just 4d6 here
Yeah, so 4d6.
for the leather armor.
Mm-hmm.
That's 3 successes.
3. So we only do 6 damage minus 1 from the plate armor.
Well, hold on, yeah, -2. These guys are both wearing plate armor, right? If
Yeah.
I'm understanding this correctly?
Like all armor, plate subtract -1. Yeah, 1 success from opponents. Successful or
Okay,
tied
but the
after
leather
use.
armor of all 4 bugbears, or no, of the 3 of these bugbears, since it doesn't actually damage your armor unless you actually use it, at least for leather. Alright, yes. So, like, as these guys crash into the gnolls down here,
Okay, so now the 2 people with the plate armor, can you roll 2d6?
I am in just a
the-
second. This is for Lara,
It's damaged.
and this is for his friend.
It is still usable.
Okay, so you damage his plate armor, but they still get the bonus. Okay,
They do get the bonus, but Lareth can no longer benefit from his plate armor.
alright, so that is...
Altogether, 9 minus 3 minus 2, that's 4 disposition that they lose.
Do you guys have any armor?
Chainmail.
Sod has
Alright.
armor.
Leather.
Sod is his other armor.
Yes, Sod has leather armor.
Okay, so you guys can roll that.
Okay, so Sod,
That's
can you roll a
minus- or
1d6?
+1 as you kind of like go in and help them. Trymec.
Yeah. Chainmail is an automatic.
Yes, but you roll to see if it's damaged. Okay, well, Sod, there you go. Sod, that's your leather armor, you said? You reduce
Yes,
that
the
by
leather armor.
1, And your leather armor is spent for this encounter.
Yes, and also she has a helmet. Helmet also reduces another success from their attack.
You roll for that separately.
No,
they
you don't
have
roll. It's an
helmets.
automatic success.
After use, a helmet is damaged or lost. I see. Well, they're not going to use their helmet for this, at least.
Well, what was their initial roll?
On the...
On their attack, because we get to reduce their
Hold on, let
attack
me
by
fucking
3
find
successes.
Let me find that.
I think
shit.
it was 2 altogether plus their might difference.
Plus their might, so that is a total of 4.
So 4, so we get to reduce it by 3, so they only get 1 success. Because
Okay.
fucking armor is amazing.
Yep.
Hell yeah!
Try
Yeah, my
back. Roll
armor's
for your
damaged.
chain. Your armor is damaged and therefore no longer
Damaged.
usable. Okay. All right. All right, and so how much damage do you guys take then? They
We
did
take
4
only
total.
1, and they take 5. No. 3,
It was
2,
6
4,
before reduction, so it's 4.
We rolled 9, they reduced it by 2, and they reduced it by a further 3, so it's 4.
Okay. And...
Hell yeah, we fucking knocked out a couple bugbears. Good
Yeah,
shit,
you did.
Knowles. Alright.
So
Alright.
who are we taking our disposition away from?
No, we only lost 1. We just
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
lost
So
one
we're just
null.
taking away from a null? Okay.
lost 1 null.
Yep.
Alright, the next is we are attacking.
All right, and Lareth is going to maneuver.
Alright, so these are independent, but I'm going to attack. Alright, do the gnolls help me? There are 6 of them
They're
still.
a bit busy right now, but so are the
They are a bit-
bugbears.
So are the bugbears, so they don't get to help.
Alright.
Trymec, you're right next to me. Does Sod help too?
Sure.
Okay. I have 2 nature left. I am gonna fucking tap my nature. Fucking doing it. I'm at 1, but it's worth it, so I get to add my nature 4. No,
He's
it's my
gonna
current nature,
reroll
never
his
mind, it's 2.
6.
So 2 plus 3 plus 2.
That is
So,
3 successes.
Quick maths,
here.
guys. 7. Alright, I have not used my firstborn trait, and I am going to get another dice. And used 4. And Alfie is going to call on his training as firstborn, and like he is very upset at Lareth for abusing his power as a cleric. And my duty as a firstborn is to stop him from doing that.
Yeah.
So 86 greater than 4, and none of my wises really affect this.
Oh,
But
I'm
let's
sorry.
see what
This
happens.
is actually +1 success because of his might.
Mhm.
So he's at 4.
Oh yeah, my sword is also +1, so 9, 96. So that's 5 successes. I'm gonna spend a fate point to reroll that 6.
Okay, let's see it.
Okay,
Okay.
5 successes.
So that is -4 for the maneuver. That's 1. You're gonna break Lareth's helmet, but he doesn't take any damage. No disposition lost.
Alright.
All right. And let's see here. The fighter is going to move up here and defend and attempt to like push you guys off and rally their troops.
Okay.
What's your final
Versus
action?
Also attack.
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 Versus
I was
test.
going to attack.
So you have
Okay.
your sword. You have a sword, right?
Again, you're
Yeah.
kind of limited to these two, but I mean, also the big group over here is not directly involved with this one.
Mm-hmm. So hey, Sod, you can get one free extra dice for assigning your sword for attacking.
Yes, that's what I'm going to do, and I've got the 2 from Fighter.
Okay, so that's 3 right now.
Also, could I use my trait Hidden Depths to add another D6? That's
That's your trait, yes. So we are in a dungeon right now. Maybe you kind of like you see things off the wall that you throw at them, or like you use the environment to your advantage because these are technically hidden depths, right?
That's not really what hidden depths
No,
mean.
no,
Hidden
hidden-
depths is more metaphorical.
Yeah, hidden depths is more like content of character here.
Yeah, this
Ah.
is... On surface, halflings may appear to be naive and unassuming, but they have hidden depths of will and character, bear up remarkably well against pain, fatigue, and
Yeah,
despair.
it does
that
not
will
not
this
applicable
way.
here. Well, I
Oh.
mean,
sometimes bigger.
well, I mean, yeah, you could actually.
The
Maybe
well of
you
courage
charging out of the
springs up.
shadow, yeah. I'll allow it.
All right, so you get another dice to that.
All right.
Let's see, I think that puts me at 4.
And then
helping,
I am helping, and Trymec is helping.
so that's 6.
So 66 greater than 4.
Can I spend my fate point? Because one of my wises is butchering, so I might have a little bit of knowledge on where to like hit things like that. I can
Well, that's
use
up to
a fate point.
DM.
No.
What? No? Okay.
Butchering is not fighting. Sorry.
Yeah, unfortunate.
You butchering is something that's not fighting back.
Holy shit! Okay, no, spend. Do you have fate points? Do you have fate points?
Yeah.
Spend a fate point, reroll to his 2 6s. So you can do 2d6 greater than 4. Oh, that's too bad.
No, no good. Let's see about the fighter's plate armor. Alright, that reduces the damage by 1. The defense itself was also a failure, but you got 1 over, so the plate armor just does nothing. But they don't gain any disposition either. Alright, next round. But at the start of this round, Lareth begins muttering under his breath, and the sigil in his plate armor begins to glow again. And he reaches out and touches Alfie.
No! Stay away from me!
Excreation. He does need to roll
Bad
that.
touch.
Yep, it is definitely a bad touch. Rolls his
What happens with that?
Theologian. Gonna get that. And wah! You feel your strength sapping under his touch. You take -1 dice to everything until the end of this encounter.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yes. And he sort of like kind of pushes you off very easily. It's like you're sort of struggling with this.
It's like I'm in Dream Me right now.
Yeah.
Everything is just super like slow and sluggish.
He like ducks back behind his friend here, passes him his disposition, hold them, I shall go get the ghouls, and runs off down the hall.
Wait. I thought that hall was blocked.
No, not this part of the hall. The part of the hall that you guys saw earlier. Remember, you don't know exactly where the gate was.
Can he escape from a kill conflict?
Lareth can.
That's rude.
Very rude. Very rude.
What?
He just passed off his disposition.
Okay. Interesting. So they only have 1 plate armor. Or whose plate armor was weakened?
His was
or
broken.
the-
Lareth's as well as his helmet was broken. He hasn't gotten far yet here, though, in this next round.
Is there any way
So-
we can stop him?
I mean, if you finish this conflict very quickly, but you are very much like, there's a big fucking melee right in front of the door. So
We
you're
need to
not running
push.
out just right this second.
You can have Trymec. You wanna? Okay, so Polio needs to act this round.
Must have.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Alfie is just kind of like.
I'm willing to put Tolia first. You make a maneuver with the dagger. They have they have pole arms, so we should disarm them. Also, pole arms work better in a corridor as well, so it'd be good to have that. I wasn't willing to do it earlier just because I wasn't sure who was going to attack first. Now that we have limited options and Lareth isn't going to go, it means that odds are it's going to be a bugbear or the armored dude, and 66% chance it's going to be a bugbear who have pole arms. So I'm going to put Tolia first in maneuver, and then we gotta have an attack, I think, second.
You can attack, and then I'm gonna sit out this conflict so I can help. I can try to help.
Yeah, you can try and help, and
Yeah,
then
Tolia has
Sod-
to take an action here, actually. Tolia has to take the first action.
Yeah, Tolia's gonna be maneuver.
Alright.
And then attack with Trymec and Sod.
Feint attack. So maneuver, feint attack.
Okay.
With who's gonna feint actually? Sod, do you mind feinting?
I can faint.
All right. Because when I use it, I'd rather attack with a battle axe.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. I'm rolling my health. I'm going to tap my nature.
So what's your nature?
4 right now.
Okay, so that's 5. I'm gonna try and help with your maneuver.
Okay. The
wait,
fighter kind of
no,
just
it
like
would be-
throws up his shield here and like
6 right now. Because 4 plus 2.
he is defending
Oh.
against your maneuver.
Okay.
Ooh. And no Lareth to spend any points for him.
6. And Alfie, you're helping, so that's 7.
Yes.
7d6 greater than 4. Alright, so Talia kind of like
Yeah, that's actually enough.
nimbly
Yeah.
darts around, hooks his dagger around one of the curved points of a halberd or something, and like wrenches it away and kind of like hurls it behind him like it's a snake.
Alright, you've successfully disarmed the bugbears here. They're
Oh,
weaponless.
that's great! Hooray! Oh my god! Just imagining watching Toya, this scrawny nerd, come
Like
up with a
basically,
dagger.
yeah. I mean, well, basically, like they're kind of like they've got their pole arms like raised at this point. They're like very close in and scrapping with the gnolls, and Tolia just like very very like definitely just like nope nope.
This is mine now.
Or maybe you like
Actually,
it's
can I,
more
like-
it's more like you've kind of forced them into the gnolls and prevent them from using the pole arms anymore, which is the same
Okay.
difference.
What's that like? That Filipino martial art where you just cut small joints just to like.
Yes, Krima.
No.
Well,
It's not
I was
important.
looking at
for that
you.
later.
It's not
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, next is what? We were painting.
Painting.
Okay.
All right, the bugbears are defending. Oh no,
Yeah.
you caught them out.
All right. Can we? All right. So can I? I'm assisting. Fucking with my limp arms, just
Yeah.
smacking.
It's
mean,
it's a
they-
sod.
The gnolls, since the bugbears are acting here, the gnolls can also all aid you. Every gnoll with a disposition can give you a die.
So I get 6 plus me. I assume Toya and Sod are helping too. Oh no, Toya can't help.
I can't.
You did what you need to do. You disarmed the bugbears.
I can
I'm
help.
helping.
Right?
So that would be
Why
10 then.
No, wait, no, it was Sod fainting. I forgot. Sod was fainting.
Yeah, it's sod painting.
Oh shit, Sod, you're a god.
God, you're a
Yeah, that
god.
rhymes. So Sod, so what's your fighter?
My fighter's at 2, and I've got my sword, so that would be 11 total.
Oh no, your sword is only affected by attack, not feint. You've already established that you wanted to attack with it. It's like that for the whole encounter. So, you get 2 plus 6 from the gnoll, so it's 8 right now. I'm helping. Trymec is helping. You get 10 altogether. So 10d6 greater than 4. And
Okay.
I can use a fate point.
you can go ahead if you want. You can use his faith point to reroll the
That's
6.
gonna be reduced by 1 for his helmet, which breaks it.
Uh-huh.
6. Does his plate armor still hold? No. So he does still reduce it, but it is broken. So just reduce whatever your total successes.
It was 1d6.
Ah, right.
You only
right here.
rolled 1-6. So that's 5 successes.
Yes, 5 successes. 1, 2. Well, they only have 4 disposition. So
Hey.
like the fighter here like sort of like appears very disgruntled and distracted when Lareth just like ditches him. And Tolia just kind of like sneaks behind him. He looks behind him for a second and well, Trymec and well Sod's here is feigning. What do you do? How do you kill this guy? Because he's dead.
Kill the fucker! Kill the fucker!
There's no choice about this. He's
Um,
dead. What do you
Well,
do?
since I'm smaller, I'm gonna actually aim for the artery that's right along the leg on the thigh,
Ah, yeah, you're gonna get him right.
and stab him right there.
Okay, I mean, yeah, your knife, or your sword, I should say, knife to most other folks, I guess, like sinks true, and you stab in, and just the gnolls like overwhelm the bugbears. They're all gone.
Alright, let's fucking get Lareth. Fucking get Lareth right now.
I still have action. Does that not matter?
Oh no, yeah,
Okay.
this conflict's over, man.
Damn it.
Proceed.
Next turn.
Well,
And, like-
are we gonna?
This isn't like what, like 10 seconds after like he leaves, like not very long. He turns around, shit, and begins bolting down the corridor.
Okay. this
Pursue
is-
conflict.
Yeah, this is a
Pursue-
pursuit conflict. Hold on,
pursue.
let me move you guys in position.
Alright. Hey, that thing that he did to me, it's ended a conflict. Is it no longer affecting
Oh
me?
yeah, it's no longer effective.
Fuck
Alright.
It's
yeah.
a new turn. All right, the gnolls here are a bit busy, like scrapping with the remains of the men and the bugbears, but you guys can follow.
I also have scout, just FYI, so I can help with the attack.
Yes.
I mean,
Alright,
who's
I
the
think,
conflict captain here?
Alfie?
Who
No,
yelled chasing? Who yelled
I'm
chasing?
gonna be the conflict captain
Yeah,
because
okay.
I'm pissed that he did that to me.
Okay.
I see him run, and I say, "You blasted coward!" And I just like bolt after him as soon as the way is clear.
Let me see. What do I roll for this shit?
All right, so it is a
Pursue.
pursuit conflict. Is scout? Hell yeah, I got 2. Who's helping with me with my scout?
I can help.
All right, who else is
Oh,
scout?
I have scout as well.
All right, Tolia, do you have scout?
Nope.
Do you have anything related to scouting? aside
Pathfinder?
from cartography? Does Pathfinder work here? I think it does.
Scout or rider?
Isn't one of your
No,
traits
suggested
useful?
help. Suggested
Oh,
help.
would seeking help? Because there's
We are seeking. Yes, you can use
also
your
I
nature
have
to help.
running.
Well, you're running right now.
So
You're running. Yeah, absolutely. What do you think, Kent?
Oh, yeah, that's running. Yeah,
Ken,
absolutely.
All right, so that's
Let
3
me get
added to my
his
scout roll,
disposition.
added to my health. All right, awesome. All right, that's unfortunate, but I get 5 disposition.
Is his total disposition?
1, 2, 3,
He gets quite a bit of
Four.
disposition here.
5. I went ahead and got you the disposition
Thank
points.
you.
out.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks.
it's over there. That disposition over there doesn't matter for anything. So,
All right, there's 4 of us. Everyone gets 1. I get 2.
Cool.
all right. But Lareth is going to turn around, and again, his breastplate glows. It's a bit busted now, but
What is with this guy and his fucking spell?
he's got a lot of spells. He's going to use all of them. You're trying to kill him. Let me go to page with this text on it. Malazan of the Lords of Terror.
Yikes.
This prayer triggers a versus test between the target's will and the cleric's ritualist. Who is he gonna target? Who's the scary? Fucking hell. Tolia. Wizard.
That's a good thing because Tolia. Is there any way I can help?
Actually, no.
Tolia's
He,
willful as fuck.
especially with how competent you seem to be being, Alfie. He's gonna target you.
Is there any way they can help me?
No. This is just a singular oppose.
Alright.
Like, unless
Alright.
they like can really sell me on how they're gonna help you, like, defend against a mind affecting spell.
All right, I have a spell called Wizard's Aegis. Can I use it to give me a success here?
What does that spell do?
It gives me a free success in defending against kill, capture, drive off conflicts. I guess is this conflict?
This is a
This is
pursuit
capture.
conflict.
This is
Pursue.
This is pursuit. Damn it.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna allow it here. Because what this will do is, it basically forces you to flee, and you cannot participate. So you can burn that spell here.
I'm gonna burn the spell. I'll take out
Yeah.
my spellbook and I'll burn the
So
spell.
he like fires this sort of like black gas at you, and you just like you summon the shield, and it just bounces right off of you. And the Lareth is not happy about that.
Yes, and like Alfie just grins because I was fucking prepared for this shit, bitch.
Okay. Well, what are our actions going to be?
Okay, what do you guys think? What should we do? What do you think he's gonna do first? In this case, he's panicked. Do you think he's going to try and maneuver, get away, or is he going to defend? Is he going to attack?
What's the like? What happens when like what's the interpretation of defending in a pursuit conflict?
Just
Well,
like
think about it, it's
knocking
getting your health
stuff
back.
in your way.
Yeah, it's getting your health back. So, whatever would like get you health back in that sort of sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so it would never be defend.
So you just guys want to start off by attacking?
Start by
Might as
attacking.
well.
Yeah.
Let's start off strong.
All right, so strong. Okay, so in this order, I am going to attack. Sod is going to attack, and Trymec is going to attack. What do you guys think?
Sounds good.
I do have the cloak, by the way, for the plus 1d6.
Oh, you're right. Do you want to start off by attacking?
That's
Sod?
sneaking. That's trying not to be seen. That
No,
cloak does
you
not
get a
give you.
+1 to scout test.
You know what?
Yes, when
We
trying
could-
to not be
Yeah.
seen.
Oh, okay.
That is, it is only applicable in that usage. It's a magic items are not terribly powerful in this game, but they are what they are. You know.
Okay, well then, I guess you can go first, Alex.
So first it's me, and then Trymec, and then Sod. With attack.
I'm okay with that. I've got a weird hunch we should put Faint third, but it doesn't matter.
You want to paint third?
No, it's a low chance, but it would like really no, don't do it. It's a gamble.
Yeah, it's a gamble because we only have 5 disposition. If we were a bit more ahead in terms of health. God fucking 1 second. Alright, so you guys helping me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least he's not getting any
Excel.
help, huh?
Yeah, seriously. Have to restart my
Alright,
roll 20 because
That's fine.
bugging
Are you
out.
good now?
Yeah, we're gonna attack
Alright.
with myself first.
Okay, he's going to open up with a maneuver. See, health. That's versus.
Alright. That's versus? Okay, so I'm gonna roll scout. Can I use my nature? I have something called pursuing.
Oh yeah, that's what the fuck else are you doing here?
Is it
So you
taking
can
my
use your
nature
nature.
or adding my nature?
You can roll your nature instead since it's in your descriptors,
Oh,
without
that's-
any penalties. Or
Okay.
you can like tap your nature and no penalty unless you fail. Keeping in mind this is a separate conflict, new turn, so your passes and fails are added again here.
Oh, okay, shit, I didn't add the last time, so I'm gonna add fighter to last one. Okay. Alright, so one more time, explain that to me. I can roll my 4 dice and not have any
I mean,
negative
it's right
benefits?
there on. Hold on, let's pull up nature. Let me open that up there. So, like, okay, you can use your nature instead of beginner's luck when you don't
Mhm.
have a skill, or you can tap your nature, so by spending a persona point.
Alright, this is my last persona point, my dudes. I'm spending this persona point to add my nature, because this is a versus.
Okay.
I'm gonna... There's 6, so I have 6. I'm getting help from Trymec and Sod.
I'm helping too because I have an applicable nature.
Alright, see, 6 greater than 4. What do I roll, my dudes? I roll a 3. I'm gonna spend a fate point to reroll that 6. God bless! It's a tie.
Okay, that's a tie. So nothing comes of this turn.
Wait,
Alright.
wait. I can break a tie. Can I break a tie? I can break a tie. I remember there are things that break a tie.
Reroll the
That's
scandals.
well, you can reroll. Like you can break a tie in your opponent's favor to get a check.
No.
I mean, you get a check, buddy.
No.
Checks are good,
Tempting. Very tempting.
and it's
Not
also
in
a
this case, not
maneuver, so
against
it's
what-
not like it's a big loss. He gets a bonus going forward. You know, there's next action.
No, I am not giving Lareth any breathing room. I'm mad.
Okay. All right. So,
That's a tie.
what's the next action? And who's doing it?
I think it was Sod was attacking.
Yeah.
Sod attack. Attack.
Okay.
so
He
let's
is
see.
also attacking. And running is in his nature, so he's going to use his nature instead of beginner's luck.
All right. So Sod, what is your scout?
I've got 2 in Scout. I'm gonna be getting help from others, I'm guessing.
Yes, all 3
This
of us
is-
are helping you. So we get a 5d6 at the moment. You want to spend a fate point to reroll that 6? Do you have any left?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Tapped out, unfortunately.
Is a tie
No, these are both attack actions. They go right past each other.
No. Question for
Yeah?
for my own roll: is a tie a pass or fail?
Fail.
For fail, okay.
Okay, I rolled another 6. So does that mean I can keep rolling it?
Yes, roll it again. Oh, it's 4 successes.
Okay,
Thank God for
1,
exploding dice.
2, 3, and 4. You do remove some of his disposition, but he removes 2 of yours.
Talia would run out of breath, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yes, and I lose 1 too.
This Tolia kind of falls behind. Yeah, I got this. Don't worry about it.
And yeah, okay.
We're gonna move everybody down the hall a little bit here.
And I'm
Talia
just
can
like,
stay
don't
back there,
underestimate my small legs.
Lalafell power, go!
Okay. Now the final action of the turn. We're going to... What are you guys doing?
Trymec is attacking.
If you're attacking, he's also attacking.
Alright, Trymec, what's your scout?
My scout is 2, I believe. 2.
Alright, I'm also... Ooh. Oh no!
Ooh. Okay.
And I'll be helping as well.
Yeah, and I'm helping as well. Can you spend any more nature?
I can do it, and I have 1 more nature, but then I bottom out, and I'm okay with that. And can I use nature descriptors?
Yeah, enduring would be...
Enduring, yeah. And that lets me lets me add 1 more dice, right? 1 more die.
No, it lets you tapping your nature. It yeah. It lets you add 1 more die.
Tapping nature has.
Yep, current nature.
Yeah, which is only 1.
Only 1, so it's 4.
And if it's outside of your nature,
Yeah.
even if you succeed, you're going to 0, which means you're losing nature.
Yep.
Well, he has enduring. Would enduring make sense here?
Oh, yes.
So it
This
is
is within your nature.
description.
This is within your nature.
Yeah. So I need to spend a persona point, right?
Yes, then a persona point.
You guys must be running low
Alright.
now. I mean, you're actually spending them.
Yeah, now we're running low.
I know you guys had a
I'm-
bunch. You kept getting them without spending them for a good couple sessions.
How do? Okay.
Make sure
Fate
you're
points
marking
ahead.
when you spend them, by the way. Those are important for level
Mhm.
ups.
Can I use a fate point in any way?
That's after
After you
for
roll.
luck when you roll a 6.
So I think I'm maxed out for options. So 4d6.
It's 5d6 with your nature, because you get 1 from if you're bottoming out.
Oh right, you're right. Yeah, 5d6.
5d6. Roll it, my dude. roll,
4 successes.
Fuck yes.
roll the fucking fate point, man.
It
Get
doesn't
more
matter. It
successes.
actually
What
doesn't
is-
matter. More successes don't help you here. You
Okay,
don't want to waste
doesn't
it.
matter.
Well, because he's got 4
Well, don't
more.
waste-
He's got 4 disposition, right?
Yep, you're right. You're right.
So this actually ended up in a tie. All right. So what's gonna happen here? This is pretty good.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. You don't
Well,
quite catch him, but you're hot on his heels. Woof, woof. That's the injured null from earlier. He's like actually probably over, not fighting. But I mean, you are just like camera here. Just I mean, hot on his trail. This door's already open. So he's woof. And he keeps like looking behind and like he seems actually a little. Well, Trymec's actually outside of the wall here, but that doesn't matter for now.
Oh no.
Oh no, Trymec, we lost you to the wall.
no.
It's alright, Trymec
It's
can't see, but
swallowed
you'll be
me.
able to see in a second.
I've no clipped.
Yeah, hold on. So we're gonna... Oof. Alfie, hot on his heels. Same with Trymec and Tolia lagging a little bit behind. Down this hallway, I mean, he is just trucking shit, fuck.
We're really Scooby doing this thing.
I mean, he's like going the full, like...
He's going the distance.
right around this corner where his men are waiting.
Oh no.
Ah, fuck.
And he
Shit.
comes the other side, but like you're like right here. He
How many
looks
men are
around,
there?
huh? And also, you hear the footsteps as the gnolls are behind.
Oh my god, they just dropped in.
I'm not like gonna, just whatever. They're here.
Fucking Ninja Turtles, man.
Lareth looks around. He's breathing very heavy at this point. Very well. How about a trade? I'm no fool. He goes back here, opens up this door. My possessions for my life. Simply come and take them. And slams the door behind them. As, like, everyone else in this room just, like, looks around like, what the fuck?
Did he just barricade himself?
Yes, he did.
Wow, your captain just left you guys there to
Yeah,
rot.
we're gonna convince.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna convince.
So there's just like a total like rabble here, like you definitely get like, first of all, these guys don't want to surrender because like everyone knows what happens to bandits.
No, let's convince them to walk away.
Yeah.
We don't want them. We want Lareth. And
Yeah.
Alfie's just gonna say, we just killed all your bugbears. Do you really want to fuck with us?
No, well, Alfie's definitely our conflict captain, then, isn't she? Excuse me.
Yes.
Hmm.
All right. So does that mean I roll persuader then for disposition, or
yes.
is this a disposition? All right.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, never ends.
Yeah, I mean, hey, this is the finale, baby. It's just conflict after conflict. All right, so the way this is gonna work is the 3 sergeants here are who you're actually bargaining with.
Yes.
Your gnolls and their sergeants can help them with rolling disposition, but you guys are actually the ones doing the arguing here. Just sort of like the bodies backing you up, like, hey, we can get you. You get 1 extra die for each of these gnolls.
All right. So there's how many gnolls?
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 left.
There are 6 left. There are 6 gnolls. There's 3 of you. All of you guys have persuader and or manipulator and or any social skills.
I have manipulator.
I have orator.
Yeah. No, wait. You also have demanding.
I do
From
have
you can-
demanding.
Yeah, I mean...
Sod, do you have
Totally appropriate.
manipulator and or persuader? Sorry, what was that?
Nope.
You do not have that? Okay. Do you have any nature descriptors? What are your nature descriptors?
Riddling, merrymaker, and sneaking.
Those don't apply. Okay, so if that's the case. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
7, 8,
6.
9, 10.
1, 2 for me. Wait, do I have 2
11,
persuader?
12.
Persuader. I have 2, okay. So,
Whoa! Okay.
so 6. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. Add to my will. That is 9 disposition. Wait, hold on. Fucking spending a fate point. Rolling them 6s again.
Go for it. Let me get their disposition, and I'll get your...
Damn it! Unlucky. So that's 5 successes, so 9 disposition altogether. How many do they have?
9, actually.
Alright, 9 on 9. Okay, so I'm the conflict captain again. Alright, this is where Tolia shines.
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
Just so you know,
I
also have...
I'm unconvinced. Okay. I'm sorry, go ahead. Dole out your...
Alright, okay, Tolia, would you like to start, or do you want me to start?
You can start. I'll back you up.
All right, I'll start, and then Toya will continue, and then Trymec will finish it off with his experiences.
Or use the gnolls to help with intimidating.
That's true.
Well, yeah, they can't. They're not helping here. They're just gonna. They basically added to your disposition.
Oh, okay, so they're just there.
Like the soldiers back behind there aren't exactly helping to like bargain either, but
Because
they're
have their-
there as a threat of force.
Yes. Okay, so if that's the case, it's 9 on 9. I'm going to start off, and I'm going. All right.
Okay, you cut out there, so I don't know if you said anything.
No, I didn't say anything. I'm thinking about what I'm going to say first.
Okay. Well, remember, it would be best to determine your actions and who's taking
I'm
them.
attacking.
Also, give out this disposition. Don't just leave it there.
Oh,
I
okay.
need
So
to
it's
know who's
going to
got
be
what.
3 to each. Or no, wait. There's 4 of us. 2 to each. One to me. So 3 for me, 2 for everyone else.
Okay.
Actually, no. 3 to Toya and 2 to me. Because
No,
Toya is
you're
actually.
putting a lot on me.
Look,
And
look
I
here.
don't know. Okay.
Look here.
All
I have
right.
faith. I have faith.
All right. All right.
Look, you're the
Mm.
educated one.
This. I just wanted to be clear who's got what.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move this slightly over. There you go. That's
I
clear.
know
Very
these
clear.
guys are kind of grouped up, but it'll work.
It works out. Okay, so I'm gonna start off. Okay, what do you guys think? Just attack, defend, attack, or do you just wanna just?
If you're putting defend in the first round, you want to have it probably third.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Because I have manipulator, so it would probably be better for defending and fainting.
That's
You want to
true.
use me, you put me at the end.
Yes.
Well, remember,
good
in
idea.
a convinced conflict, it's Persuader to attack and defend, Manipulator to feint and maneuver. Just so that we're all on the same page. Here.
Okay.
Oh, feint and maneuver. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to attack first. That's guaranteed. Do you guys want to maneuver then defend?
I think we should attack, defend, and then maneuver later.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try doing that. So who wants to attack? Do Trymec? Do you have Persuader?
No, I only have manipulator.
That's the case. Do you want to defend or attack, Trymec? What do you think is better off for you?
I can't really add anything to that though.
Wait, hold on.
I would have to be using Persuader, right? And it would be
Yeah.
Dangerous Luck. Well, it wouldn't matter then. Put me wherever you think is best.
Okay, I'm gonna have myself attack followed by fucking Tolia attack, and then Trymec defend.
Okay.
Alright, so I start off by attacking. Kent, what is
Okay.
their action?
Oh, first they open up like, all right, what's your offer? As they feint, thinking to catch you out. But-
No.
An attack. So what do we say here? What happens?
Alright, so does he say what do you offer?
Yeah. Well, what's your offer?
Your lives, and no one dies. That man points to the cupboard, just left your other companion to die. If you want, you can go check. That is, if you leave now. And you can leave, you can go on with your lives. All we want is him, not you. And then I kind of turn back and look at the. I know they're not really helping, but like I just kind of like gesture to them,
Yeah.
and I say,
They're very clearly not menacing you.
yeah, it's like they just killed 4 bugbears. Well, technically 6, because there were 6 of them.
Yeah, no, they all died. All those bugbears are dead.
All the bugbears are dead. Do you want to deal with them? Or do you not want to deal with them or us and leave?
Don't
Okay.
forget the ogre.
And oh, by the way,
You've laid it on thick enough. Like, let's
Yeah,
make the roll.
okay.
Save
so
save
what
some
do I
ammo
get?
for the next action.
Yeah, that's true. Save some ammo for the next. That's a good point.
you
So-
can't lay it all out.
So, who here is gonna help me? Wait, no.
I'll
Do I
help
get
you.
any extra RP dice or no? Fucking goddamn.
Oh yeah, I mean, so like, what's your RP bonus here? Just to attacking, since that's what you're trying to do
Yeah.
here.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We'll say Alfie has an RP bonus to attacking for this conflict.
So that means I get 1. All right, awesome. So I get 1. I got 2 from Persuader. I got 1 from Tolia helping. I got 1 from Trymec helping, I assume.
Mhm.
I can't help. I don't have Persuader.
No, but you also get suggested help.
Oh, yeah.
There are other things to use. You can use manipulator to help here. actually.
Yeah,
So
I'll
that's
use manipulator.
5. Okay, so 5. Okay, so I get 5 dice altogether to roll. Yes, looks like it. Okay. I get 1 success automatically because I am calm. And I'm not angry, so I get to use calm.
Yeah. Okay, go for it. Make your roll.
Alright, I should do 1 extra for attacking because of RP dice. Okay, I'm gonna spend a fate point. I still have them, believe it or not. I still have fucking fate points.
I mean, I believe you guys aren't going to cheat, so yeah.
So 3.
Oh, I didn't mark
on
the turn
roll,
tracker, actually. Boop.
2d6. 2d6. Greater than 4. Please, God, exploding dice. Yes, another one!
Oh! Keep them rolling.
Pray to the. All right, okay, no. Well, at least I got 1 extra one. All right, so
Yeah.
it's 4. 4 successes right off the bat.
+1 for the cool.
Cool and calm. Sorry,
So
calm.
5.
So that's 5. Jesus. Ooh, feels good.
And 5. Okay, like they seem a little taken aback by that. They look. Alright, so the next action, the other one speaks
Is-
up. How do we know we can trust you? Maneuver.
That was attack. And Tolia, you are
This
attacking.
is just contested. Boop. What do you say?
You don't really have an option whether or not you can trust us. You either walk out here now or you die. You don't. We're not even going to try and take you back to the. We're being nice. We could take you back. We could kill you, but we're just letting you leave, and you should appreciate that. And I'm gonna roll my nature.
Which is demanding.
Yeah, who's helping me?
I'm helping.
Pretty safe to say that everyone's helping the situation, yeah.
All right, so that's 4 plus 3 is 7.
Yeah. So what do you guys do?
Oh,
What are you guys helping
7.
exactly whenever you're helping out here? Just to flavor this up a little bit.
G6.
I just point over the side and I just say, this halfling just butchered an ogre.
Does that mean I can take my knife, my sword, and just lick the blood off of it?
You certainly can.
That's
I'm not going to stop you.
Yes.
Can I get a roleplay die for that too?
Yes, actually.
Oh my
Nice.
god, that was amazing.
64. Oof.
You can roll the
Yeah. What can I do with the persona point? Because that's all I've got left.
do you have any wises? What are your wises?
I have anthropology wise, and
Anthropology is the study of humans, right?
yeah,
I mean, you know their nature. You know humans' nature. We're talking with humans right now.
yeah.
Can you call upon your wise of human psychology to kind of like play to their
Yeah.
fears?
Well, I'm gonna treat anthropology wise as like the culture of humans because it is specifically humans. Because
Okay.
otherwise you could kind of use it for any civilized race.
That's true. That's true.
But yeah, we're gonna
Okay, so
say-
the culture of human.
You can spend 1 persona to reroll all scoundrels, but
Yes,
do this
so you get to
before you
reroll
say
66.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't think they have any fate points anymore.
No.
No, I'm out
so-
of fate.
Yeah, you can,
So
of
that-
course, yes.
Of course.
So that is
66 greater than 4.
66 greater than. Oops. Roll 6. I'll press the right buttons eventually. I swear.
I just kind of like copy and paste and then just.
Oh, that's a
change it on the
tie.
dice.
That's a tie. That's a
All right,
tie.
well that's unless you want to break this tie to get a check, but
That's up to you, Talia.
You know, I
Honestly.
kind of do.
checks are good. Okay.
I'm going to.
Okay, so they break. Well, I'd rather break against these guys than Lareth. I wasn't gonna deal with Lareth.
Yeah, fair
Where do I
enough.
mark down a check?
It's on
That'll
your
be
sheet
next.
at the top. All right. Well, this means whoever's making our final action gets a -1 die.
Sorry.
They seem kind of unfazed by your threat, like the
Okay, so
the
we're
sergeants
defending
here
the
kind of
last
like
one.
sizing up their men versus you and the gnolls.
My last one was maneuver.
I believe so. I mean, I don't keep track of that, so you guys have to.
Us.
It's defend.
Oh right, it was defend.
I don't think we can change it last second. No.
No, you can't.
No.
That's very important
No.
that you can't. Like, I actually type mine out really quickly before you
Oh,
even
okay.
discuss it, so that it's like
That's
not
true.
not like influenced
Yeah,
by
not
what you guys
biased.
are doing. Yeah. I'm just
Alright,
like,
so
oh,
it's-
what would they do? And I just gotta think it out real fast.
All right. beginner's luck, I use my will, right?
Yes.
Mm.
You can use your
And
nature
that's-
if it is applicable.
You're the odd one out.
Actually, instead of beginner's luck, you can use your nature regardless. It's just if it's not within your descriptor, you take a penalty.
You take a -1.
But if it's within your nature, then it's fine, whatever. But so they're gonna attack for this round. The third sergeant just sort of bows up on you like, or you should leave. We outnumber you. Woof.
Oh shit!
Did you say wolf?
I mean, I said woof.
So what's your nature?
Brad said woof.
Nils probably said wolf too.
My nature is total 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can roll that instead. Get help from all 3 of us.
Yeah.
That's 7.
Like the men really back them up. Yeah, we don't fear these
So
cow-
7.
Like they've heard about you guys running from the boss earlier. These cowards and their mongrels.
76, and then do you have a persona point? I don't think you have.
I
Shoot a press
have-
or rise doesn't
I
really
have.
affect it.
I have persona points, but it won't do anything. You're
You
saying?
can tap your
Yeah, I
nature
don't
with
think
one.
No more nature to tap.
What is your nature right now?
Wait, my count or like
Your count.
Your current nature. Your taxed current nature.
0 out of 4? Oh, I have to use my current nature. I have nothing. 0 out of 4.
Oh, well, hold on. First of all, I believe that means that you do raise your nature back up, but you lower your max nature.
So it's 3 out of 3 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's 0 out of 3.
Yeah, that's important. You can't be at 0 nature.
Okay.
But
All
you've taxed your nature to the point where you're actually sort of diminished in that respect. You can't get that back until you do some other shit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's serious. Losing nature is much bigger than taxing, but hey, it might be what gets you through this.
Honestly, yeah.
All right. So roll the 3, then that's a 6 then, right?
66. Yes.
66.
Woof.
Yeah, you don't think I can get.
How did they roll all successes? Jesus Christ.
Random number
It
generator.
happens.
Damn orange Jesus.
I mean, this is a defense. At the very least, you can reduce the amount that you take.
Yes,
Hey.
3.
All right, who's losing these?
Tolia uses 1. Tolia loses 1. Trymec loses 1. Sod loses 1. I think Sod runs out of blood to lick off of his sword.
Okay, so that is
You want me to RP the defense?
Oh yeah, what do you say?
You can if you want.
Oh,
I mean, you
what am
should.
I saying? So like you should just leave.
Yeah,
well,
you
I
should just leave. We outnumber you.
I'm losing this
Alternative
conflict,
facts.
right? I'm losing this conflict.
Alternative facts.
Alternative facts. No, we outnumber you.
Or just listen, you're pinned in, and we've got these gnolls. They.
Oh, I thought I was losing this because I'm.
Well, I
it
mean,
was the
yes,
first-
but you're still doing something, saying
Okay, yeah.
something.
Okay, yeah.
Even if it doesn't sound terribly convincing, like, oh, we got you pinned. But...
Yeah,
All right.
so
You got nowhere.
Next.
You got nowhere to run.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's a new one. So this is, we have to choose 3. Now Sod has to act.
Yeah,
Just-
Sod has to act first, and then any of the 3 of you can take the other 2 actions.
I'll
Alright.
take one.
Sod. Does Sod want to... What should we do here?
I'll
Sod
attack.
doesn't... Okay, Sod will attack.
I can use what is it? Since I my beginner's luck.
Mm-hmm. Sod can attack, and then
Keep
I
in mind,
can-
since you're using beginner's luck, you can use your nature instead.
Yes.
That's an option. If
Well,
it
you can
fits your
use
descriptors.
merrymaking and hey, I can cook someone up a nice meal before you leave. Or something.
Whoa, haha, so you want to make a promise. Remember, that is a weapon. It +1 dice to defense, but that would be going forward if you do make this promise. I will allow you to use your merrymaking. But you gotta
That's
make a
up
promise.
to-
Yeah, you gotta make a promise.
Up to you, Alex.
And actually be able to fulfill it, or else you'll face further consequences.
I don't want to make promises with bandits. I just want Sod to attack and use beginner so I can have help. And then, if that's the case, then followed by me attacking.
You
And
can
then
still
Toya
use nature,
attack.
it's just outside of your nature. Which means
Yeah.
if you fail, there's a penalty.
How much nature do you have, Sod?
I don't think
3 out of
anyone
5.
has. Yeah,
No, Sod hasn't been using it.
Yeah, Sod. No one has tax nature except for Trymec, because
I would-
Trymec's
I
been
would
in
suggest-
Trymec's been in much worse situations than everyone else.
Yeah. So that's the case. I'll have Sod attack, and then I attack, and then Toya attack. We're just gonna go like barreling in, hyper aggressive, man. All right. So that's the case. We're gonna start off with Sod attacking.
Okay. They are also attacking, so they just kind of like
Just
like
arguing against
glower
each
at
other.
you. Yeah, just like
Yeah.
kind of back and forth. Like,
So I want to kind of point towards the gnolls behind me, and I'm like, you see that blood dripping from his throat, from his mouth, his teeth? That was from your friend Lubosh. That's right, the ogre. Oh, you forgot. You guys tried to have us captured? Yeah, there's a reason we're not, because he's fucking dead.
okay. They're gonna roll their attack. And what's
That's
your
2.
attack?
So I'm guessing everyone's helping me.
Yes.
Yes. And are you using your nature? Is my question, or are you rolling?
Yeah. I'll tap my nature, so that would be...
Are you gonna
since my
tap your
nature's
nature, or are you going to act within or
Rook.
act against your nature?
500.
Go look at
guess I
the
could act
flowchart if you're a little
against-
confused. It's the one that's linked right above, like the first image if you scroll up. Right underneath Alex and Pachimaru.
Wait, did you guys pin it?
No, it's just the first image if you scroll up.
Let me link it again. So it's
Yeah,
easier.
go ahead and do that, yeah.
All right. So you can.
So you can act against your nature and still use it for the skill that you don't have, but if you fail, it's taxed. And
Yeah,
tapping
I'm
it
gonna
is
do
something
that.
different, but again, it can be done whether it's within your nature or not, but you would be, I mean, you don't have the skill, so you actually can't tap your nature here.
Well, I can act against it since one of my nature descriptors is merrymaking.
Yeah, I mean, acting against it isn't like acting against a specific one, it's just not acting within your nature.
Okay.
So yeah, you can use the 5 nature then with everyone helping. That's 8.
Mhm.
So 8d6.
And there's no
greater than-
failure here, actually, so there's no danger of taxing.
Yeah, exactly.
This is
So it's
independent.
8. Yeah, 8d6 greater than 4.
So it's very good to do that. But it also means you
That's-
don't get successes and failures on skills, which sucks going forward.
Yeah.
But hey, you can live.
So that's 3.
I still have a persona point I can use.
What is your wisest?
They wouldn't work here.
No, okay, damn. You have to
No,
use in order
yeah.
to use your wisest, you need to use you spend your persona points. If that's the case, it's 3 successes.
Yeah.
You only have 1 left.
But you guys
And
also
we lose-
lose 2 disposition, so who's losing?
Yeah, well, 1 from Toya and 1 from myself.
Okay, easy. Alright. Next action, what's your action?
It's me attacking, and I get a success no matter what.
Well, yeah, you do because they're feigning. So that's just
Oh,
like,
this
listen, we're not asking for much, just make this worth our while.
your lives are worth your while.
Okay, I mean, you get a success no matter what, and you don't lose any further disposition. However, this is a partial compromise here. You're gonna have
Yes.
to give them something of monetary value.
Hold on.
I've got that big
Oh,
bag.
No. Keep the coins. How much is coin and copper worth?
Huh?
How much is copper worth in terms of treasure?
Oh, it's pack 2 for +1 die.
And silver is pack 1 for +1.
Yep.
Okay, I have still we still have the silver. Do you want to give them the copper or the silver? I think we should just give them the silver because it's worth more, and we
I'm
just
gonna
carry the copper
say,
back
actually, you guys lost over half of your disposition here, right?
home. We had 9
1,
at
2,
the
3,
start. Yeah.
4. I'm gonna say you're gonna have to get rid of both of those.
Or
They,
what
they
are
have a
some-
lot of men, or something of like similar value.
Hold on. Are
Keeping in mind that
we
Lareth
want-
did also promise you all of his his material goods.
Yeah,
If you
it's
got
not
to
like
him.
we're gonna have to be able to like loot this entire place
I
anyway.
think that's a better
I'm not worried
idea.
about some
Give
coin.
them the
Okay.
liquid cash.
And we'll take like the
Yeah, we'll take whatever's left.
and weapons.
Okay.
And Alfie turns over the Trymec, and then turns over the side.
But
Yeah.
my silver.
You're gonna have to compensate me a bag for this. I'm not
Yeah,
giving
they
you
do
my
take your
bag.
sack. They're not taking. They take your sack as well. That's
Damn
part of
it.
the deal.
Oh man.
Sack to carry it in, man. All right, but they're gonna shuffle on out. They're all right, fine. This isn't worth dying over. They've made their money doing this, and as well like made some.
I'm gonna knock on the door. Lareth.
Oh, Larry.
You may come in. Okay.
I'm gonna open the door.
Alright, so you open the door, and as you do, Lareth tosses a small piece of, not parchment, but paper onto this burning brazier. Like he's
Oh
like,
hell no! I'm
he's
gonna.
walking.
Can I like?
Oh no,
snatch
it is like instantly engulfed.
Damn
And
it.
this like thick black smoke comes like swirling around and like goes up and out the ventilation ducts like in the room itself. But let me just talk about this room a little bit here. And what you
Fucking
guys see.
dude is into spiders. Jesus.
I
Yeah,
didn't
I mean,
know this
spider
was
on his
Magic
chest.
Brian's room.
My god. Oh, you're not far off base here with as far as like well,
Oh my
you'll
God.
see.
We need to throw him down a pit.
Alright, yeah, this room is like lavishly furnished with like thick rugs, wall hangings, like soft chairs, couches, and
Oh,
like,
by the
couch and
way,
cushions.
Alfie just says candidly to the rest of. Oh, by the way, I promised the kill to the gnolls. Hello.
Okay, so there's a
welcome to my
brazier
room.
like that's sort of like lightly filling the room with like this sort of thick, fragrant incense.
Don't you know?
And Lareth
Okay.
sits back down in his chair back here.
You've made us run quite a distance.
You're fairly fast for a dwarf, I'll admit. Fair enough.
I'm gonna start going through his stuff, like
Yes,
right in front of him. Looking for like any books or papers.
We'll get into what
That
you
he
find
hasn't
here in a
burned yet.
second. Very well. I know when I'm beaten.
Do you? Do you really?
Do you really?
He looks at you like right in the eye and just a soft smile. In exchange for my life, I shall not call the ghouls. I remain able to do so even from here. But in exchange for my life, everything in this room is yours.
What did you burn?
Oh, just some old missives. It's quite
Oh.
embarrassing, really. I wouldn't want you
What?
reading my love letters.
I would be very interested in those. I'm sure you have some very unique tastes.
Oh, my friend, you would not know the half of it.
Oh, I think I would have some of it, and I'm like scratching on those like stab marks.
Oh yeah, like he's got a big shit-eating grin right now.
Well, you know, I guess we won't kill you.
No, we won't kill you. But please tell us, why are you here? It's just not saying anything.
He's like he's sort of like lightly chewing on one of his fingernails, like sort of like looking at you. I was just sent here to make some money. At the expense of a couple of hapless merchants.
Really? You think you're just here to raid?
That's a lie.
Raid and pillage.
You're lying. You're lying. listen. What are these? We found your sigils. We know you're part with some sort of old church. What is it?
He raises an eyebrow. Boy, you don't want to be digging into things that could get you killed. You sure you want to know?
I just roll my eyes at him.
Very well. There's a temple. Have any of you gentlemen ever heard of a town called Nulb? It's not far from here.
No. Can't say.
Well, Trymec
I
actually,
know. I would
Trymec
know.
would.
I would know, yeah. I
Trymec
would
would know. The Trymec would be the only one who would know. Sod, like, maybe, because he's from the area. Yeah, Nulb is, like, a real fucking rough town. So, like, Nulb is off to the north. It's the next town, in between, or the next village in between Hamlet and Greyhawk, which is, you know, the main thoroughfare for most merchants. But it's also, like, on one of the rivers out of the near div. So, it's a pretty, like, big, crawling spot for pirates and thieves and all kinds of ne'er-do-wells. It's just generally not a great place and does not have a good relationship with the folks of Hamlet.
What about that shithole?
In the shadow of Nulb lies a temple. If you wish to know more, it's not my place to say. Why don't you go visit it yourself?
Alfie's like this close for getting the Knolls. Just fucking kill him already. Jesus.
I mean, he's insufferable.
Oh, no. I'm not gonna kill you.
Let's loot and pillage, and then we can leave.
Yeah,
with the Knolls.
let's see what's in the rooms.
Sod, do you say that?
No. I just say let's loot and pillage and then leave.
Okay.
What do we find?
Okay. So there are, like, all kinds of silver serving pieces and goblets and stuff. Those are pack 4, but they're worth 6 dice.
Ooh.
Hold up. Hold up. Up. Right. So, this one's just... So, Alfie kind of, like, runs back, grabs his sack that he dropped somewhere, and, drops my embroidered cape. I don't need this. I drop my... Hey, Trymec, you want another dagger? Hey, totally. You want my dagger?
I can carry
I'm
it
good.
in my hand, but then.
We don't really need torches right now, do we?
Probably
we?
not.
I've got stakes and a mallet, so I'm gonna get rid of that.
So, do they all have to be in the same pack?
Yes. Well,
Oh, shit.
no, I'm gonna say no. You can split them up. It's serving pieces and
Okay.
goblets. But
I'm
it is
gonna
a
take one
total
of
of pack
those.
4 for the whole set.
Yeah,
I can
I
actually
can do that.
carry all of it. I can carry all of it if I dump my torches on the ground.
Yeah, it's worth a hell of a lot more than torches.
Yeah, I'm gonna dump my 2 torches since I
Okay.
still have 8.
How many
I
pack
have-
fours?
As well,
I have 4.
Tolia,
You can carry all of that? Holy
I
shit.
can carry all of that.
Tolia, you find a box filled with, like, lotions and unguents, which
Ugh.
is pack 2 for 2 dice.
I'm gonna
Smell-
just
smell
give him
goods.
an eyebrow, like, really? Okay.
Sort of, like, softly rubs his face. I have to take care of my skin, boy.
Okay, so here, I give the sack over to Trymec. See, in the sack is silver and 2, and I'm just gonna walk out and I'm gonna talk to what was the name of the Corzo? Cross? Cross.
Yeah, Cross. Greasefang.
Greasefang. Yeah, I remember the Greasefang part because they're greasy teeth.
Yeah.
So I thought I'll let you resolve the stuff in the room, but I'm going to talk to Cross.
Okay. And so, also, Trymec, in one of the cupboards, you find an exquisite-looking piece of jewelry. It's gold chain with matched fire opals, like, woven into them and set with diamond chips. That's pack 1, 3 dice.
Pack 1, 3
Ooh.
dice. Nice. What's the name of this piece of jewelry?
I mean, it's just I gave you the description. It doesn't have like a name.
Oh, okay. It's just pack 1, 3 dice jewelry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over to his desk. Move.
You could ask.
He stands
Oh,
up.
by
Like,
the way,
there's nothing valuable
saw-
in there, unless you have need
Move.
of inks and quills. He stands up, gets out of your way. Ah, yes.
I'm gonna
Does
run
he
on to
digs-
his desk.
He digs in his pack and points. He like looks over to Sod. Just to prove I'm a man of my word, he tosses you a large black opal, which is worth 3 dice on its own.
3 dice. 1 pack 1.
Yep, pack 1. Same for the jewelry, pack 1. And
So
yeah,
he's
totally,
already-
you dig through his desk, and it's mostly just, I mean, just parchments, papers, inks, quills.
Are there any like nice quills?
Yeah, they're all pretty nice.
I mean, I'm gonna take a nice quill because
Okay.
the one I got is kind of like cheap.
Yeah, like, you can actually take several, I mean, it's just, just your supplies for whatever, but they don't
Yeah.
have much monetary value.
Anything under the carpet?
No, nothing under the carpet, although the carpet itself looks pretty nice. It does have the
Come on.
big spider on it, though.
Look, you want to take the carpet?
Not really.
How much space would that carpet take?
It'd be like pack 6. It's a big
Could I
carpet.
just carry? Could I carry it?
You'd need help, is the thing. And also, you'd have to find a
Wait,
buyer for, like, a spider rug. I mean, you can just keep it for yourself if you don't want to sell it. That's absolutely. I'm gonna let you. You just want to take it, keep it. Absolutely, no argument from me. But I'm telling you, it's gonna be tough to like sell this.
Alright. Well, pack 6 is also the same as a large sack, and you could carry a large sack with both hands.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll allow it.
I'm gonna
Alright,
eat his
take it.
food.
Taking this carpet.
Yeah. I mean, it's just got some
I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna
fruits.
eat his food.
Fruits.
is there food for everyone?
Yeah, actually, since everyone needs to eat. So yeah, there's
I
food
could just
right here.
imagine all of us sitting around a fucking table with Lareth or 2 eating, just chasing him, all of this happening, just sharing a meal.
Yeah,
There's
he's
something just-
quite content with this. Like he actually comes over, grabs a bite to eat for himself.
Jesus.
I have some
Christ.
wine in here. Any of you care to partake?
I just fill up my jug.
Takes out a small bottle of wine. I mean, you fill up your jug from another bottle. And he pours himself a glass, leaves the rest on like the little, the side table right here. Actually, is where he would put it.
I mean, it's
Sits
probably
back
really
down
good
this
wine.
chair.
I'll have a glass.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good wine. But let's move out here to Alfie Knowles. What's happening?
So I approach Cross and I kind of say, well, the deal is done.
He frowns at you, waiting for more.
Truth be told, let's just keep this between the both of us. The town doesn't want to come out here. The Moathouse, completely off limits for them. The Moathouse is yours. There's no bugbears. There's no humans. They're all gone. You have a place that's safe. The forest that no one wants to go through because bandits are, well, there were bandits. They're gone. You have the whole forest to yourselves. With the town not wanting to come out here or sending troops or anything of the sort, I'm gonna go back. I'm going to tell them nothing else is here. Just stay away because of there's still ghouls or whatever. You're free to do as you please. No more masters. Well, by the way, Lareth is back there. We're taking his stuff. You can do whatever you want with him. I did promise you his head. You get to do it. It's up to you. Between you and me, you should probably kill him. Don't very much like the guy.
Okay.
It's just what I say candidly to the Knolls. I like him. Cross is cool. He's
Cross
badass.
grins. Very well. It's cost us much. 2 of my children and 1 of my mates.
I am truly sorry about that, but such is the price of freedom.
He just sort of growls, but not, like, menacingly?
Truth be told, he would have worked you all to death. Men like that don't treat very well.
You speak the truth. Very well. Consider us even.
For all it's worth, I did enjoy working with you, Cross. You do know how to handle that axe.
He sort of looks you up and down. I've heard tell of elves. You're the first I've ever to meet.
It's the ears, aren't they? They kind of give it away.
I should hope that that the rest of your race is but half as fearsome as you race.
You do not want to get in between Tolia and vegetarian food. It's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
He doesn't really even seem to understand that, but...
Yeah, Alfie's kind of musing to himself right now. In which case, I am understanding of my folk, but it's best that, for the time being, because it's still a bit crazy going on around, you keep your head low, give yourself time to recuperate, recover. I'm sure you'll thrive. You'll make a great clan.
Okay.
And with that, I kind of bid adieu, and I walk back into the room. Oh man!
Okay.
There's nothing left of interest here. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lareth raises an eyebrow. Oh? Huh. I mean, what? I was under the impression that you might want to take me in. Do you just intend to leave me?
Something like that.
Well, we leave you to your fate.
Toodles.
Toodles.
Okay. So what do you guys do?
I try and come up with a witty one-liner.
Exit the room and call the
But I
gnolls to
fail.
come forward.
I'm gonna go say thank you to the gnolls. Like, thanks for not killing us back there in the woods. And thanks for, helping us. Sorry about your kids.
And I shout with an earshot, he's all yours.
You hear a snapping from within the room.
Ah, shit, it's the ghouls.
Well, and then you hear the sound of footsteps, like, clamoring off in the distance and with unnatural speed. Four ghouls come down the,
Okay.
Yeah. You see
They
you
kinda
see
yell.
Lareth standing through the door with his arms, like, sort of, like, up in, like, a, I don't know, almost a shrug, like, you take me for a fool? You break your deal, I'll break my end.
This motherfucker.
It was not a bluff!
But we aren't going to kill you.
Spits on the ground. Fuck you!
Oh, with pleasure.
I mean, is this gonna be another conflict? Okay.
I mean, from the moment I stepped in that room, I was thinking to myself, I need to cut him at least once. Avenging grudges.
I just want to leave.
I do
mean,
too. But
well, you
this-
guys, like, if you... I mean, I'll tell you what. You call the gnolls off of him.
You guys want to do that? Sacrifice some revenge to be able to get out?
The gnolls
We
are
can
kind of
just
like
drag
looking back and
them
forth
out there.
between you and the ghouls, like I'm not sure what to do here.
Let's just drive the
I mean,
ghouls off and like
we
get
still
out of here.
outnumber the ghouls with the
Yeah, that's true.
with the gnolls.
Like, do we only know that there's 4? Or does the sound stop?
Actually, how many are... Hold on, let me double check here. Yeah, I mean, these are the only sounds coming from down the hallway. I mean, you know that ghouls are very fearsome in combat.
As we can personally attest to.
I mean, you didn't fight them. You barely got away with your lives just sneaking around.
What happens if I act against? Like, what's the rule on acting against your nature?
Okay, you can either act within or against your nature instead of using beginner's luck. Against is just if your descriptors don't affect, like, or don't include what you're doing.
So your descriptors don't limit you to your
Exactly.
actions. Shit.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, now he's just kind of, like, leaning against the frame of the door. That big shit-eating grin on his face again.
And what happens if we kill him? Does it stop the ghouls?
We don't know that for sure.
You definitely don't know that for sure. I'm not answering that.
Can we just arrest or capture him and leave? Like, no
Alfie
one's
just
happy
said-
about it,
that
but,
says-
like,
Honestly, at this point, no. I'm leaving.
No, we're just gonna have to leave without him, and leave with Knowles.
You have a lot of treasure.
Yeah, and we're alive.
Cut your losses, boy.
Just give
No
him
reason
one
for you to
long-
die here.
I give him one long hard stare. I'm like, remember, dwarves always avenge their grudges. Maybe not today.
Yes. Sort of waves you off. Call off your dogs. They can keep the damn place for all I care.
I'm gonna look at the. No, it's like it's up to you.
They look to Alfie.
Truthfully, I do feel bad that most of your losses have come because of this. I would say cut your losses. No more death needs to happen today, especially from your kin. You don't get revenge, but you don't lose any more of your folk.
They kind of look back, back to the ghouls. But they part ways. And Lareth just kind of struts on out. Well, it's been a pleasure doing business with you, gentlemen. Perhaps we'll see each other again someday.
I really just want to stab him in the back.
Farewell! And he just sort of walks out with the ghouls in tow.
Damn it, Kent, that voice work is too good.
Thank you.
It really is.
I just want to punch him in the face.
Amazing.
That leaves you here with the gnolls.
And
ghouls are
fast
gone.
travel
You know that.
back to town.
Are you done searching the
Could
Moathouse
keep
or?
searching. Oh,
Well,
there-
actually, you know what? I
Also-
want to go through like the guards' belongings and see if
Yeah.
any of them left like a journal behind.
For me, though, it is also 4 in the morning.
Oh yeah, well we'll call the end of the session there though. But so as the ghouls like have left the room, you do see a small face poking around the corner down here.
What's the face? Is it the fucking... It's the fucking gnome!
No,
Aw! Hey, buddy.
We're
How
gonna
you
leave
doing?
it there. We're gonna leave it there. This is basically gonna be the end of the adventure phase. If you guys want to go ahead and search the Moathouse beforehand, just so that we can get started with town, that's up to you. I can just tell you, like, where all do you go to search? And I can just tell you what's there.
I just want to search like the soldiers' belongings for journals and stuff. I don't really give a shit about what they had.
Okay,
in
I mean,
it,
they kind of packed up most of their stuff when they left. So, like, there's not really anything. There's just the empty chests, the footlockers and stuff where they were carrying things, and nothing useful.
Okay.
Is there anywhere
I don't
else in the
really care about
Moathouse?
anything else then.
Okay.
And I also know that there's a giant spider that I just don't want to deal with right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, you tell them about the giant spider, yeah, and that there's probably some other shit there. But yeah, we'll leave off with the gnome, though. He's just like peeking around the corner, like kind of slowly walks up. Like the gnolls like Cross and his clan like reach for the weapons as he approaches.
No, it's fine. Probably.
Hey, no, listen, I don't want to fight. Like, listen, thank you. I you know, kind of snuck around and was watching the fight. That was really amazing.
And you need to do the baby antlion voice for this.
No. He's not a baby on keg. This is just a gnome. This is just a small
He's not a
small
baby
man.
donkey.
He's not even a baby. Be nice.
No, he's a grown-ass man. Like, listen, I can't thank you enough. Like, I thought it was dead.
Come back to town with us, corroborate our story, and
Oh, yeah, you got it. Oh, hey, and here. Listen, I didn't lose everything in the caravan. So I'll reward you properly once I make it back to Greyhawk, but until then, have this. And he comes up to Sod and gives you a small iron ring.
Just had it around him the entire time. Amazing. Hell yeah, more treasure. We fucking
this-
need it, Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, it's not worth much, but listen, any gnomes you meet, they're gonna know you're a friend.
You're gonna keep that. I think you should keep that, son.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually very
Is
good
it
leverage.
because of my height?
I mean, you were the one up front, so he just gave it to you. Also, you're the one who unlocked the cage that he was in, so...
Thank you, friend. I don't believe I know your name.
Oh, null name. I didn't have a name for this guy. Or gnome.
Gnome.
Yeah, sorry, it's been saying
Get
null
right-
so much.
Look, man, I got a fight alongside some gnolls.
My name's Corlin. I mean, it's not a name you'd know exactly. I'm just, run-of-the-mill
Well,
merchant.
If I ever find myself in Greyhawk, I'll find you.
Oh, yeah. Like, listen. My home is your home. He kind of, like, wipes, like, the sweat off his forehead and, like, kind of
that's
leaves
great.
his hand there.
It's actually great.
I get to see my kids again. I thought I was going to be a snack for an ogre.
I thought so too. And then they just share a mutual awkward laugh.
He's just really tired.
Talia just looks uncomfortable at this whole exchange.
But alright, we're gonna call that the end of the session.
Hooray! We didn't die, actually.
Yeah, you guys came out on top. Mostly.
Most.
That was scary.
But the next time I see Lareth, I'm gonna fucking shoot a bow in his face.
Oh man.
I mean, narratively, that couldn't have ended better.
Yeah, no, that was really good.
Yeah.
Alright, real
Let's do
quick.
end of session
happy
so that we
with
can
that.
have a proper session next time.
Yeah, so let's end the session. Let's go through end the session
Where
stuff.
Is it 109? Is it 109 or is it?
Tongue
Yeah, here we go. At the end of the session. Alright. If you take action in the service of your character's belief during the session, did anyone do that? What's your beliefs?
It is my duty to protect the races of the world. Did I protect the Null race? Do you think I did?
I mean, I kind of feel like you really gave them a fair deal. Like,
Yes.
you did your best here. Yeah, I'm gonna give you that.
Hell yeah, that's a fate
Well,
point.
because also
More fate
you
points,
went out of your
maybe?
way to like help a race that most people wouldn't,
Yes. Hell yeah.
and that definitely like is playing into your belief. What about Sod, Tully, and Trymec?
I didn't accomplish my belief this time.
I think I have to change mine because
That's fine. Well, you got until next week to do that, so just be thinking about that.
because my initial belief was a home and a family is the best thing a dwarf can ask for, and that doesn't really work as an adventurer.
No,
Plus,
well, I mean, it definitely was your belief starting out here, but I'd say your adventures have changed you somewhat.
yeah.
But that's fine. You'll have a better belief for getting fate points later. What about Sod?
Mines never leave a person behind.
Well,
I mean,
I mean,
You broke me out.
yeah,
Yeah.
you guys kind of broke Trymec out, and like, I'll count you. I'll count you toward that.
I mean, yeah.
All right. So what about goals? Did anyone work toward accomplishing their goal,
Save
but not
Trymec.
actually
No, we
accomplish
accomplished
it?
it.
If you accomplish your goal, that's later. But who
so
worked?
my goal was to learn the true intentions of the cult, and I feel like I'm actually pretty frustrated about that because I didn't learn much. I learned
Well,
like
yeah.
a step forward to learn about where it could be.
Yeah, but I'll call that working toward it, though. You get a fate
Alright.
point.
Yay!
What about Trymec? What's your goal? Stay alive.
Stay alive.
Well,
Don't die.
again,
That's accomplishing. So
that's
after.
accomplishing, yeah, so... And again, that's probably not going to work going forward, but due to your unique
Yes.
situation, it was acceptable. Alright,
Right.
benefiting from an instinct. No one did that this session.
No.
Alright, who played against their belief? Trymec,
Yeah.
Persona Point.
I went deep.
What about, Tolia?
It was Tolia. What's your belief, Tolia?
My belief is by sharing knowledge, you all become stronger, and I didn't really share or
Yeah.
not share any
No,
knowledge.
okay, so no playing against it.
Accomplishing
Whoever
the goal.
accomplished their goal, like, yeah.
I saved fucking Trymec. All right, get the
Yeah.
persona point, my dude.
Alright, now who was our MVP? Who
Alfie.
did the Alfie?
Alfie.
Are Assad and Trymec in agreement?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so enjoy your persona point. Alright, now who, besides Alfie, was the team worker?
I feel that Sod running in between all the fucking bugbears and the soldiers to
Yeah.
open the door.
I'm good with
Was-
Sun having it.
I mean, really, you could argue. You could also argue for like Sod getting MVP and Alfie getting team worker, but hey, the rewards are the same, so
Yeah, so
that's
I'm
fine.
gonna say
And
Sod
we-
is the team worker for years.
Did everybody roleplay their character this session? I think so.
Yeah.
I think the best part was a dwarf remembers his grudges.
No, that's really good. Really good. You're making a
Oh,
promise
yeah.
there.
Oh, I am definitely intending to.
Oh
follow
yeah,
up
yeah,
on
yeah.
that.
So like, we're gonna say everybody gets their persona point for that.
Amazing. So 2 persona points for me.
All right, good job,
Woo.
guys. Does anybody get like close to leveling up? You spend a
Dude,
lot of
I am
points.
almost level 3.
How-
What
Almost
the
level
fuck?
3.
Wait,
You
how-
know what? Check my sheet, man. Check my
Nice.
fucking...
Well, I mean,
How
as
do
soon
you
as you get back
level
to town, when you go back to town, at the end of the town
Okay.
phase, you're gonna level up, which is just basically you get shit.
Nice.
Just
I
get
want more
things.
spells.
Yeah, I mean,
What's,
you get for wizards, it's always more spells. The elf gets to choose between more spells or a thing. And I'm sorry, what was that, Michael?
sorry, how much?
I'm
Which-
checking.
How do you get to level? So, like, what number of resources do you need?
You have to spend fate and persona points at a certain amount, and then you automatically level. And I'm looking for the page right now.
What's the amount for level 2?
1 second. Level. Okay, so to get to level 2,
Advancing.
you need to spend 3 fate points and 3 persona points. To get to level 3, you need to spend 7 fate points and 6 persona points.
Damn it! I need to spend more fate points.
I am 1
Wait.
fate point away from level
you
3.
gotta get those
That
fate
means
points.
I'm level 3.
How
You
many
are
fate
level
points do you
3?
have?
I spent 3 fate points now.
Well, that means
6
you're level 2.
spent-
Level 2.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, as soon as you guys get to town, level them up.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys level up too. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, like you guys aren't total failures this session.
Yeah.
and
fucking
like
nose
Michael didn't
period,
even
that
have to roll a
fucking
new
asshole.
character.
Yeah, don't have to do more work.
That went really well. I'm very happy with that.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
Spicy. Alright, that was fun. I'll talk to you guys later.
You also
Getting
get
late for me.
titles associated with your levels, but yeah, we're
Same. I'm
Ooh.
falling asleep already.
Aw.
Super tired.
I'm getting
Good
tired
night.
too. Good night, everybody.
Uh,
Good night, guys.